Hello, CFA Nation. Gabe and
Nick.
my man Nick. Han, why am I getting salt already this morning? He says, boy, am I angry with Mr. Larry today. Explain yourself. Oh, fed out of bro. Fed out of. You gotta get us clipped. Oh, man.
I'm really excited. I'm really excited for this match because like everyone's playing for the most part. Everyone's playing. I didn't expect to see David Warner in there. Is he like the lone Aussie that showed up? I absolutely love it. This guy's got the stones. He's like, I got to play some IPL. I don't care what's going on. I got Rashid Khan in there. I thought Rashid Khan wasn't going to – I wasn't sure if he was going to be there. I went for 4 transfers, 5 counting the uncapped player or whatever because there's just too many guys. And you know, DeJuan's my captain. I followed the mush pick. Follow the mush pick.
Bro, I'm shocked because I thought David Warner for sure wouldn't be there. Remember, he got dropped as captain. They dropped him as captain right before this team was falling apart. Now, I like the fact that I see my boy Jason Holder's in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Holder's in there, and I always say he's one of their better players. So, you know.
All I know is I have Rashid Khan, okay?
Ooh.
And we know what happens when I pick up Rashid Khan. He does nothing for me.
It.
So we're gonna see what happens. I didn't pick up Warner or Saha. What about you?
Nah, I stayed away from all that trash, bro.
Oh my gosh, he's already done.
Gone. Bye, cousin.
Stones to show up, but he didn't show up. Oh, Norkia. I did not get myself some Norkia. I wanted
to go with Rabada, but I didn't want to burn 3 transfers today.
Wow.
So I only went with my 2 captains, my captain, my vice captain, and then my uncapped player was Avish Khan. Give me those wickets, baby.
Oh, yeah, I picked Avish Khan as well.
Bro,
absolutely.
The tail end of this SRH, they're all lunch meat. Yum, 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 yum. Delicioso.
3 balls. 3 balls he saw. It looks like he forgot he was playing for a second. It looked like he was in the nets or something. He was just like, oh, this ball's coming at my legs. Let me get my bat to protect myself. And he's like, oh, shoot, we're playing the game. And that was just an easy catch. I venture to say even I could have made that catch. Welcome, everyone, here to CFA Nation. Thank you so much for joining us in the stream. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you haven't subscribed yet and you're joining to hang out with us, what's wrong with you? Honda, I know why he's upset with you.
What I do to you, huh? What did I do to you?
I read comments of our videos. Apparently, I don't know if this is true. He might just be trolling because he's a trolling monster. Apparently, John Campbell's birthday was yesterday, and you missed it. I don't know if that's true. What's up, Renell?
He doesn't know John Campbell and I have a special relationship. Bro, we go back and forth and DM all the time.
John Campbell doesn't know you have a special relationship.
You know, we be tweeting each other all the time. Hey, John, how are you today? I hope you're having a fabulous day.
No, that is not true whatsoever. That is a real lie. Yeah, September 21st. It's true. That was his birthday yesterday, and you forgot it.
You know what?
You forgot it.
Happy birthday, John Campbell. We got to make a special tribute video for him.
Oh, no, actually, Varun, I was the one that said David Warner right when we came on. I was the one that mushed him. I'm telling you. I have all kinds of stank on me. And if I get that blue soap, you know I'm going to use it. You know I will. Gabe should because he's a Giants fan. He's a Knicks fan. Those are the colors. And he's a Mets fan. Those are the colors. So
easy with that Mets talk. What are you, nuts?
I was trying to sneak that in there. I was just trying to
easy with that. Never that, brother. Never that. The Mets wouldn't believe that.
No LBW on that one.
Ooh,
Norkia. Big appeal. Big appeal. It's already 2 for 1, ladies and gentlemen.
That was close.
The first over isn't even over yet. You know I took a Shaw punt. You know I took Shaw. You know I took DeJuan. Oh, and Pont's gonna go for the review. He busted out the.
I thought it was good, bro. It's a good review, bro. You can take out Ken Williamson now.
A little high and a little on the leg side, but we'll see. It could be. Williamson came in. We haven't talked about that yet. He came in early. He's number 3. He's like that guy that always shows up late to work, and he's like, "You're here. It's not even time to start yet."
There's no bear still. They changed their lineup. Again, remember, David Warner had gotten sacked right before he lost the captaincy. So David Warner had gotten sacked right before the IPL went on pause. Oh, did it hit the bat?
Oh, that's a bad review.
Did he not hear that?
Where is it? Raul, good call, my friend. You were right on top of it. That's a bad review.
I mean, we don't have the benefit of being on the field. Come on, Pat.
Man, I didn't even see it hit that bat off the start right there. But Gabe and I noticed that with the SRH games for some reason lower numbers. We don't know if they're the least popular team in the play of field, but they got themselves a squad. People slept on last year. They got themselves a squad, and it looks like they got all their guys. David Warner, sorry, but they got all their guys there. So we'll see if they can put up a good fight with DC. DC, I'm pretty sure, I'm almost 100% sure they don't have my man Chris Wilkes, even though they should. I don't think Chris Wilkes made the trip. So they're down a superstar in Chris Wilkes, and there is either a leg by or a straight out boundary from Williamson to end the over. But this should be a really, really good matchup with two solid teams. We'll just see, not to bring up too much of this or that, but we'll see where the headspace is of one Rashid Khan. We'll see if he's ready just to go out there and throw lightning bolts or what, even though, he's not pace.
That's funny. Bro, I'm telling you right now. I'm so excited for the IPL. Wow. Bro, I could have the remember, I also picked DC last year to go in there. That was my dark horse. And again, that was a pick this year. They're just too strong. And to me, it's because of the consistency of this team. And if there was one team I believe was helped by this layoff, Nick, this long COVID layoff or pause IPL, it's got to be DC because they got back my boy Sirius Iyer, a.k.a. Sirius Slyer. You know what I'm saying? Putting in work, cousin.
Is he in today?
You know it.
Oh, wow. That's pretty
They're the only team that actually benefited, in my opinion, from the pause because they're back at full strength. Bye, Steve Smith. Oh, man.
Full strength? How dare you? Full strength?
I apologize. No, bad Gabe. Chris Wilkes, listen, I apologize. How dare I blaspheme?
Man is forgotten everywhere. I mean, he goes into his own house. He's like, "Hi, honey," and his wife's like, "Who? I know you? Are you still on this squad?" I mean, come on. Man, he doesn't forget Chris Wilkes at all times. All he does is get wickets.
Dude, you know what I'm saying? Like, yo, it was crazy. Here it is. Chris Wilkes, his kids even say, "Hey, Dad, can I get an autograph from Jumper Archer?" Like, I'm on the team too.
Oh, wow.
His kids are walking around with Joe Root jerseys on. They're like, what am I, lunch meat? You know what I'm saying?
I wouldn't be surprised. And maybe that's why I connect with them so well, because I know that lifestyle. I know that.
Oh, come on. Stop it. You're your kid's hero. Stop.
I know that style.
Not the Ryan.
The day I was editing a video and my kids were playing a video game and they turn around and say, "Hey, Dad, do you ever talk in your videos?" Oh, wow.
Wow, that's brutal. That's brutal. You know what's funny? Somebody just text right now. They said not text, but tweeted. Not the Ryan tested positive for COVID. Yeah, apparently they got their stuff figured out, right? All the players that aren't already vaccinated, somebody tests positive, you got to get that test done quick, cousin. You know what I'm saying? They got to do that rapid test. Get them back on the field. You feel me?
Come get you.
Where's Warner,
Raul? Where's Warner? He's out already. You see that wicket on the scoreboard? If maybe you can't see it, he already got himself out.
Raul
he was trying to defend a nasty ball that came at him, and it just popped right in the air.
Nick, I'm disappointed. Raul, I'll give you the normal Nick answer because this is out of form. Nick's out of form right now. It's okay. It happens. It's still the summer of Gabe. But where's Warner? There you go. Come on, Nick. That's your normal response. What's going on? It's like, it's over. Wow.
Too early. But it's not too early or too late to like. Go ahead and like the video right now. Yeah, that's more like it, Jay. That's more like it. We like Key and Peele. Appreciate that. We would take that compliment all day long. They're above and beyond.
Can a brother get all that? Fantastic. Oh my gosh, Nick, I saw the greatest jersey of all time, and I need to purchase it. Somebody put it on Twitter. It's the McCringleberry jersey. I need the McKingleberry jersey. Oh, that's awesome.
These days you can get anything you want, man. I'm telling you.
Oh,
Everything's
man.
available. Okay, he's like, no. I meant where's the old Warner? The beast we used to have. Gabe gave me exactly what I was asking for. There you go. Gabe knew what you're talking about. Yeah, he listen, when was the last time Warner's played? Now I'm sure he's played some kind of domestic league, but when was the last time he played internationally that we've seen? It's been a long time, right? Russ is no lie. That was a nice shot by Kane Williams or by Saha there.
I mean, the groin, man. I don't know what to tell you, bro. The groin has never healed, I guess. He's been out of form since that injury last year. Ooh.
Yeah, that was close, right?
Oh, I thought he nicked it. Me
too. I needed that wicket. Can you believe that I had I think 4 or 5 guys going on Monday and got 69 points. 69 points. Right?
Oh,
yesterday I picked up one person and then the uncapped person. I got 100 points. I only had 2 people going yesterday. Wow. And one of them was Samson, who went down early. He must have got some catches or something. He still got 48 points.
That is crazy.
Man alive. Horrible. Nick, who's the mush today? I am. Who's his mush pick? Tell me your mush picks in case they missed it.
Mush picks, baby. Shikadawan, baby. Shikadawan. My man's going to show people why he should have been selected on the team. And I had to go with the other young boy, Shaw. Captain and vice captain. They ready to rake. On this sticky grounds, you know, it's funny. I'm watching the game yesterday, and the scoring was a plentiful both ways. So I expected today actually to be a relatively high scoring game. So I wanted an opener. So I put the 2 openers. I didn't want no part to David Warner, and I didn't expect Saha to open. Nick, didn't you expect Manish Pandey to open? I didn't think Absolutely. Saha had opening in him. But I'm like, you know what?
I think we've seen it before, but yes, I'm surprised.
I didn't want any parts of it, so I just stuck with my boys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's good to see Dewan there. I'm surprised you see Smudge there, and he's sitting out. I understand that his IPL the last season and a half or whatever, last few seasons have not been great. But I wonder how he feels. Like, he is still considered by many of our audience, many fans, as one of the best test players of all time. I wonder how he feels sitting on the bench.
Renell with the salt! Renell's like, did he have that groin for a decade now? Wow, Renell.
Well, technically, Renell, he's had that groin his entire life.
She just hit him with the salt. Wow, I love it.
You know, they have a lot of great things in Australia, but they must not have too many great groin therapists.
Doctors. Yeah, I don't think so.
The name's called. But look at Rabada with the short hair. The Shorn. Yeah, Norkia's first over was out of control. Look at that high one right there. Yeah, Nikhil says definitely best test player in recent years, no doubt. Love him. I just wonder how's he feel sit on the bench. I mean, that's just got to be a weird thing. They just showed a shot of him on the bench, and he looked a little uncomfortable, like he was trying to I know the camera's going to catch me, so let me not let this bother me. It's like when you're for the award for the Oscar, and everyone's telling you got it, and you don't win it, and they put that camera to see your reaction.
And the Oscar goes. You know who the Oscar needs to go to, Nick? Honestly, some of these horrible umpires that pretend like they can't see the calls because they're terrible at umpiring, terrible at life. Oh my gosh! I told Trey last night. It was funny. His girlfriend was at the game. We were watching Alex's game, and he had to be at the game before that because he was, watching a game be umpired. They're teaching him all the ins and outs. So he came to the bench, and me, Savannah, all of us just gave him a cold shoulder. Other people from the team that know because he came in the umpire uniform just looked at him like. His girlfriend comes to the game afterwards, and she goes, and comes and sits with us. Bro, ostracized in the corner. We're messing with him. But, it's hilarious. Like, your whole life, you've been playing ball and hating umpires. And you now you just, it's so tough.
Listen. The man's got to make some extra cash. You mentioned that girlfriend. He's got to make some extra cash. Come on. How did he do?
He was just watching. He was actually umpiring. He was just watching.
I I got to go to his. I got to go to his first match and give him a. Come on, Blue. Come on, Blue.
You know we're going to.
This is an interesting question from Varun. Iyer is back, but still Pont is captain. Thoughts? I didn't think about that. So we originally had assumed that Pont was a temporary captain until Iyer got back. Iyer's back. Now, I don't know if DC has some unofficial type of situation or rule in the clubhouse where you start the season as the captain, and unless you're injured, you're going to finish it. I guess that was Iyer actually, technically. But I don't know. What are your thoughts about it? I think that's interesting. I think that means that Pont's their future captain, and they're going to stick with them.
That absolutely means that Pont's their future captain, as he should be, as well he should be. And the reality behind it is, Nick, Iyer is coming off a very nasty injury. We don't know what he's going to be, okay? We just don't know. And we've got the mega auction coming up. So I think right now a lot of these teams are using this to see, okay, who are we bringing back? Who are we not bringing back? You can't bring back everybody. Guys, let make sure I'm correct in the chat. They can only retain 3 players. Is that correct? Is it 3 players or 5? I keep hearing different things.
One half of a player. You can
only half of a player? Oh my gosh.
Oh, that's a nice shot there. No one out there.
So I mean, I think that teams are like really just figuring out what they're gonna do.
Saha, I almost took Saha, but I'm like, no, I didn't trust myself again.
Yeah, see, you can only retain 3. So if you're DC, let's be real. Am I going to retain Iyer over Pant? Probably not. You know, I'm going to keep Pant. You got him at a reasonable price. All right. And it's going to be something where you're kind of looking at it and you're like, all right, what can I do here?
Ooh, they're going to get a quick run right there. Ooh, Saha not messing around today. He's like, I need some runs. I put myself as my fantasy captain.
Bro, that's
right now. That's
one thing you're going to see in the second half of this RPL. Everybody, and I mean everybody, is going to be playing their hearts out, bro. Because guys, real talk, they all have to perform, or you're settled. You got to figure a lot of these players, especially the Indian players, right, may live in that area. You know, moving around is horrible. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. John T. Hughes Gaming. Not nice. Not nice. I'd like to see your forehead.
People are obsessed. People are obsessed with my forehead. Don't understand why.
Tell them there's a lot of brains in there.
This is the thing that I think it's a lot of young kids in the chat. I really do, because they obviously, first of all, they're not old enough to have all their hair grown in certain places, anyways. Second of all, they're not old enough to understand what a receding hairline is. All right,
it's a family channel, Nick. It's a family channel. Whoa!
Receding hairline, my friends. Receding hairline is what it is.
Oh, that's hilarious. Here we go. 23 and 4 overs. Oh, what happened to the scoring?
Some of our viewers, Gabe, are waiting for certain things still to drop, if you know what I mean. Still to drop.
Oh my.
Waiting for their first kiss.
That's classic. That's classic. Nick giving it back. Yeah, he is. Spicy Nick. We call him Spicy Nick. Ooh, look at Shigadown right there. Bro, honestly, if you're Duan, you got to ask yourself, how did I get left off the team? I'm one of the most prolific white ball players you guys got. You know what I mean? Like, these guys all got to have a chip on their shoulder. The guys that got left off. And then on top of that, you got the mega auction going next year. You want to get picked up by the team that you're comfortable with. You don't want to end up, and I won't even throw shade at any particular team. But let's be real. You either want to be in CSK, you either want to be on RCB, you want to be on Mumbai Indians. I mean, or KKR. Those are the glamour franchise. If not, you're like, okay, I'll take DC. I'm not throwing anybody's no shade nowhere. Just say it. You know what I'm saying? Just say it. So these guys are playing for a lot.
Is that a 6?
Oh,
wow.
Rabada.
No, I should have taken you.
Rabada getting pumped there.
Did you take Rabada?
I did not.
Me neither.
I did not. I went with Avish Khan because I feel like he was an uncapped player, so it's cheaper. B, I expected. You see that yesterday? It couldn't have been just all the bowlers, bro. This pitch, even though the grounds are big, it's the same venue, right? We're in Dubai. For whatever reason, man, that grass is too high. Balls aren't spinning. Guys are getting lit up, bro. Lit up. I mean, Chris Morrison is not that bad, bro. He 47 runs and didn't get a wicket. I steered clear of any bowling.
Just take the O-N off that. It's just Morris.
Chris Morris. Did I say Morrison? Like Zach Morrison?
That's still Zach Morris. There is no on.
Is it Zach Morrison?
It's just Zach
Listen
Morris.
here. I call him Zach Morrison because I call him Zach Morrison. Really?
It's not Morrison.
My whole life I thought
Man,
it was Morrison.
they're friends forever. Okay, how dare you, Zach Morris?
Really?
AC Slaterson? No.
Hey! Zach Morris didn't have his own Leatherman jacket and jersey. All right, I got the Zach Morris. I mean the AC Slater jersey.
Oh, I'm sure there was one episode because remember this is a '90s sitcom. I'm sure there was one episode where he was on the football team. They always did stuff like that made zero sense.
Oh, Rabada getting divorced. Now I'm glad I stayed away from him. You know, that's another thing, Nick. And we talked about this a little while ago.
This has turned into the gossip channel. What is going on here?
I love
We're
it.
talking about foreheads and divorces. Next, we're talking about Kim Kardashian updates and whatnot. Whatever happened to cricket for crying out loud?
Does she play cricket? But honestly,
do I play cricket? I mean, come on. Do these divorcees play cricket? I heard that Dewan already is getting married. I heard he got divorced and got married like within the same weekend. Or
get the heck out. You stop it, bro.
That's what one of the comments said. I'm not sure if it's true. If Han's comment's true about the birthday, then that could be true because Han's always lying to us.
Here's the thing, guys.
Man,
I stayed away from Coley.
Dots now.
I stayed away from Coley yesterday because I said to myself, do I want a guy who's going through this kind? Not yesterday, day before yesterday. Do I want a guy who has this kind of turmoil going on in his life? Right? No. How can you focus on cricket when you got all these outside distractions?
For
Papers
some people, I can
apart.
see it as being that needed distraction to get away from that. Let me escape for a few hours and let me just dominate.
You know what? Okay.
Uh-oh. Rabada got him. Oh, he says, Gabe, you see that? Ooh, got Rabada or Saha. Good thing I didn't take Saha.
And who took the catch? Give me those puntos.
Who was it? Oh, that was your man.
Come on, baby. Divorcees getting wickets. Yes, my man. Yes. Apparently, he ain't missing that much. I don't know what to tell you. Wow.
Oh, you know what, Han? It doesn't take much, my friend. It doesn't. I want to know whose love is stronger, mine for Chris Wokes or yours for Gabe. I think you have tipped the scales, my friend.
Listen, me and Han got a bromance, bro. I can't quit Han. He can't quit me. Even when he trolls me, I find it funny. He sent me a picture of my face with frosted mini wheats. I think it was frosted mini wheats or like frosted flakes around my head, like Gabe with frosted tips. I'm like, that's hilarious.
I need an Instagram post, Han, of your wall. I know you have a Gabe wall. I know you have a Gabe shrine. You got all those pics with Gabe's face on, what is it? Andre the Giant, Hulk Hogan, all these different people. I know you got like that wall, that shrine. I need a picture of that.
Look at Renelle. Renelle says, where is it? She saw that yesterday. Yeah, man. It was super funny. Today, even Iyer said Chris Wokes is Captain America because he looks similar. That's hilarious.
Yeah, that's
hashtag Doug for Dewan. How dare you? Shy. I got an itchy trigger finger, my friend. There's only a couple things that'll get you blocked on this channel.
Listen, he has no chance today, Gabe. Dewan has no chance. Let me tell you why.
Stop.
He was your mush pick, and I took him. He has zero chance. And I'm pretty sure my bad luck is if he goes off for even, I would take 40 right now. Then I would love life, right? Dewan took the catch. So you had two of these divorcees that got that wicket right there. That's what I'm saying. Who cares about the noise? I come to the yard to distract myself from the other nonsense.
Man, This game is so weird from yesterday, Nick. Two wickets lost already. They're still inside the power play.
How dare
They're
you,
at the
bro?
same grounds. Like, I don't. Is it just that the other teams don't have any bowling whatsoever? And we talked about not having Rajasthan Royals do not have a job for Archers. They have no one to be able to take a
They
wicket
have
in
a
the power play.
Tiagi, baby.
They got
have a
Tiagi, but they don't have anybody who can take wickets in the power play.
Unbelievable. What has happened, everyone? Appreciate 150 in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe, especially if you're excited for the IPL to be back. Because now this is the final match of the second half where every team has played. We'll see what every team. Gabe, so far, I know this match is just starting. So far, and don't give me that CSK homer nonsense. Which teams impressed you the most?
Thus far, I think the most impressive victory has been, and you're going to call me a homer, I don't care. I think it's been KKR, okay? The Kolkata Knight Riders looked really good. Remember, they batted through and literally only lost one wicket, and Andre Russell didn't have to do anything.
KKR?
But more, you asked me who looked the best out of all these games, and I'm telling you, KKR, look at their performance, look at their wicket takers. I mean, Russell was a monster. Loki Ferguson, I'm telling you, the guy's been buried on the bench for 2 years, basically. Any other team who's seen his performances should say, okay, this is going to be my frontline pacer. He doesn't belong on the bench anywhere. So he, to me, has had the most impressive, that team, I should say, has had the most impressive performance. But maybe that's just me. This game hasn't gone through yet.
I'll try to get louder if you guys can't hear me. I might have to get a new mic. Keep hearing that comment. That's frustrating me that the mic is not picking up as much as it could. Yeah, please watch the spams. Thanks, Renell, for getting on top of that.
What do you think?
Avesh Khan here. What do I think? All right, so Avesh Khan, I'm hoping he gets me a wicket. That's what I want right now. 32 for 2, in case those of you don't know the score is 32 for 2. I think, I mean, you got to say the Kings were one of the most impressive. They bowled out the opponent, and they got 180, and they still lost. So that's ridiculous. KKR bowling out the opposition, yes, is impressive. And they only needed basically 2 batsmen, right, to win the match. But I've seen KKR before. From my question, yeah, it was kind of a dumb question. That's a pretty good point. Mumbai, no. RCB, no. CSK, they were able to outlast, but no, right? So, I mean, you might be onto something right there. I can't believe I'm saying that, but you might be onto something. The Royals, I can't really put that because they weren't able to get too many wickets. They scored 185, but we've seen that before. They needed a miraculous 19th and 20th over. I was enjoying reading the comments last night from our 3 wickets because everyone was talking about how they all assumed it was over by the time the 19th over started. So, absolutely crazy.
How could it not be? How could it not be, bro? And that was one of the greatest collapses I've ever seen. And, you know, to your point yesterday, you know what I'm saying? Yes, there was good bowling there by Tiagi, but it was also a batting collapse at the end. So Mumbai KKR tomorrow, most one-sided contest in the IPL. Interesting. Which way? I want to hear this because if you guys saw the Mumbai Indians I saw and you saw KKR I saw, one-sided match, please let me know.
Listen, the thing about our audience, cricket fans, that's different from us is they don't base it off of the most recent stuff. They look at the longevity of the thing. But I think this whole season, Mumbai, besides that one match against CSK, has not looked impressive. They have been low scoring every single match. It's got me to the point where I'm not sure they're going to make the playoffs. I'm really not.
I mean, I get it.
It's the head-to-head.
Head 8 and 16. I get that, but I mean, we're talking about what's on the field now. Now, with that being said, if Rohit Sharma's back, okay, and I'm assuming that they're going to go with Hardik Pandya, I don't understand what they did last time. Tawadi, don't give me that garbage 50. That was a garbage 50. He did not play. He did not accelerate. He did not even try to win that game, rotating the strike with bowlers.
Do you really think they were going to be able to win that match? Because I understand what you're saying. That was a lame single run when you needed multiple runs.
Right.
They weren't going to win that match at that point in the match. I see what you're saying, but he's not the reason why they lost it. He's the only one that lasted in there long enough.
Yeah, but at the point, once it got into the death, bro, and he's the last man standing, you got to try to win. What does it matter taking these singles if that's not gonna, you know what I'm saying? If that's not gonna help win the game.
No,
And yeah,
I
if you hit a
see what
couple
you're
sixes, you're
saying,
gonna
but
win.
they were way behind the eight ball. I'm not condoning what he did, but I don't think that's the reason why they lost the match. They had already lost the match way before that. It was horrible.
So, and as a CSK fan, I can be objective. Yes, CSK pulled out a miracle. But remember, we lost 3 wickets. Well, 2 because somebody got retired hurt in the power play. And it took a Herculean performance from the young boy, Gaikwad to get us, to the win. Plus, we beat a Mumbai Indian squad without Rohit and Hardik, 2 of their best batsmen. So I'm not going to get way ahead of myself. And that's why I've said, the most impressive performance to me has been KKR, not CSK, because KKR went on there and just absolutely dismantled RCB, and that was RCB's full squad. There was nobody missing, you know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm looking at.
Got to remember, you can't get too excited about that performance with RCB because that still wasn't in their top 5 of worst performances ever. How do you go 92 all out, whatever nonsense it was, and it's not even in your top 5? Worst performances ever.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
You know the lowest score ever was 49? They scored 49.
Wow.
I wonder if the other team chased them in the power play.
You could easily do it.
Unless you're being ultra conservative, like I agree with the comment earlier, like SRH is doing right now. Ultra conservative. Oh, look at Prithvi Shaw with the hair growing out. I love it. He's got a little bit of the hair growing out the back of the hat.
I love me some Prithvi Shaw.
Dude, the Prithvi Shaw, that was a nice play right there. Really nice play. This guy, look at that. Man, he's got Velcro on his hands. This guy, 40, no, I think it's 49, Baroff. I think it was 49 because I looked it up to see how bad their performance was. But Prithvi Shaw has been on the radar for the team, for Indian team, since he was like 13 or 14 or something like that. There's a video about him at 15 when he's getting, practicing and whatnot. This guy has been on the radar for a while. And we've talked about in other videos, phenoms young and how much pressure that is. But look at this guy. He's showing up. He's been doing great in domestic circuit. He was on the Sri Lankan tour. And now we'll see what he can do in the second half of the IPL.
The thing about Prithvi Shaw is that he has already tasted the big squad, right? He's been on the international team. And he failed, okay? He failed. Everybody fails. And we were some of the people, I'll be, completely honest. I called for his job. Now, move him. And sometimes getting dropped is one of the best things that could happen to you because you get dropped and now, okay, I got to get hungry. I got to get back out there. I got to get it. And since he's been dropped, bro, this guy's been playing like a madman. His hair is on fire, bro. And it has benefited DC. And I'm shocked that he also got left out of the side. But, we'll see what ends up happening here, man. But
Mira always, sorry to interrupt. Mira's always here with the good information. I'm gonna keep that in the storage bank for when RCB goes off in a game. Don't worry. You'll hear me be Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. When they score big, I'll be like, oh yes, this team's fantastic. They have the 2 highest scores in the IPL. They have the most 200. I'm gonna save that for later. I appreciate that. But right now, it's doom and gloom, my friend.
Hey Nick, I got Alex ready. Give me a second.
All right. Prithvi Shaw comments from Crick fan Hari. If Prithvi Shaw improves his front foot shot, he can be an asset. Excellent. Where's Ozjod? Hopefully the man's sleeping or something. I know it's not nighttime where he's at. He's probably working. But hopefully he's getting some rest. This man wakes up in the middle of the night taking care of the baby like a good dad should. We got Williamson still in there. 7 runs off 15. Ooh, not very good. You got Pandy in there, 8 runs on 8 balls. So they're being very, very conservative right now. The score is 39 for 2. And they're in the 8th over. Axar Patel is bowling. Ooh. He got off the crease there for a second. Almost got him on the run out. Ashwin's not in the attack. Nope. Ashwin did something to the cricket gods. He did something. You got Varun right here. He needs to grow some more hair before playing for India. I mean, beard. Wow. You know what? This is the thing. It's the same as the balding hairline, right? Oh, look at Hitmeyer's hair. Nice. Matching blue. The same thing with the balding head. You can't control that, right? I can grow a full beard. My older brother can't. right? He can't do it. He can't control it. It is what it is. Williamson definitely can grow that beard. Those luscious face locks right there.
Face locks, face locks. Ew.
I don't know. Face locks. I had a friend. He was a PE teacher at a different school I worked at, and we did No Shave November, right? So I'm rocking my beard or whatever, and I'm like, "Oh, you decided not to do it this year, right?" And he's like, "What are you talking about? I haven't shaved for a month." He seriously had like 5 o'clock shadow. Oh, I
Bro,
felt so bad.
you
I
know
felt
what
so
my
bad.
No Shave November looks like. It's embarrassing.
But at least you can grow something. I'm telling you, your mustache right there, he had 1/3 of that. 1/3 of that. And he
In
hadn't
a
shaved
month?
all month. Yes.
Wow.
I felt
Wow.
bad for him. Look at Hetmeyer's hair. I love it.
I love that. The blue hair. Get it, young boy.
You know, one of the most recent international matches, Hetmeyer went down early, and I just remember thinking to myself, oh, I always was right about him.
I was always right. You know, the thing about Hitmeyer, you know what's crazy? The thing about the West Indies in general
I love his
is the West Indies have the mentality of a T20 squad, right? So, for instance, right now, if you look at SRH, Kane Williamson is playing test basically out there, right? If you're not going to score, I'll give you 2 overs. But if you're not going to score in 2 overs, give the strike to somebody else. You know what I'm saying, bro? And sometimes that lack of aggression will kill you. To the point yesterday, all right, guys? Those guys towards the end were playing, in my opinion, too conservative. And, you know, even Perron, I felt, and I'm sure he's been dealing with pressure because of how bad he was in the IPL. He took a lot of dots that he would normally try and charge and take a shot. But there's other people there that should be able to score. You lost by 2 runs. All right. Somebody gets an extra boundary instead of a dot or gets 1-6. That game is over. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like sometimes some players play a little bit too conservative.
So they're saying, what do we think the prediction is at this point? 43 for 2, 8 overs. Now 40. Did they get 2 off that one or just 1? Now it's 45 for 2 after the first ball of the 9th over. What do we think the score prediction will be? Let me think here. Let's say they get to maybe 60 unless they go off at the halfway point, add a little more for the death. So I can see them getting to 140. I really can. I can see them getting to 140. I know that's a little lofty, but that's what I'm going to say. Yesterday, my prediction was 160, 180. They got 185. So take that.
I'll tell you, I'll go 1 lower, bro. I'll go 1 lower. I'll say, you say, I'm going under 130. I'm going under 130. Okay. I'm looking at the squad right now, bro. Kane Williamson needs to attack. I don't see, looking at their lineup, bro. I mean, you got Jason Holder there, but they've already lost 2 wickets. There's no Bairstow. Bairstow, for love him or hate him, everything I talk about Bairstow going to go out there and swing that bat. He's going to put up a $150. You know what I'm saying? I mean, he's going to put up a 50. So, I don't know, man. This is a very good test match. That's hilarious. I say 130, man. Unless Kane absolutely goes nuts, no way.
Did something happen to they're taking a strategic timeout? He was going on his run up, and then he stopped. And now they got the physio out there, it looks like. I wonder if Stoyan hurt himself. I was going to say, like, when they do that, it's almost like you can call it a false start or something like that. I'm surprised there's not a penalty when that happens, unless someone calls timeout or something. Here you go. Push P says 212. He's out of control.
Is he watching the same game I'm watching?
Ooh, Mara says 170. I love it. Someone is close with me in the score. I love it. Yeah, it could be an injury right here. But this is a pretty funny comment. Kane Williamson's still in WTC mode. Get over it, Kane. You're not playing test right now.
Oh,
this
that's
game's
funny.
so boring. We've lost like 70 viewers. They're like, nope, can't do it.
Can't do it. You know what? To your point, Nick, in baseball, if a pitcher starts their action, right, and they get their action and then stop in the middle of their action, they're going to call a balk on them because you're trying to deceive the batter. So you're not supposed to do that. So that's why Nick's asking if they're on the run-up and they stop all of a sudden, they're trying to throw that runner's timing off. I think that the difference is, she's here? Hey, I'll be right back.
All right. leaving us hanging on the rest of that thought there. So this is I was really excited for this match because you had a bunch of people coming back. We haven't seen DC bat yet. We've seen DC bowl, and they've done pretty good. They got those 2 early wickets, but they still only have 2 wickets. At least SRH isn't losing more wickets. They're being very conservative, but they're not losing more wickets. This over got interrupted with what looks like an injury situation. So we'll have to see what happens there. Hopefully Stoinis is okay. I know he's in a lot of people's fantasy lineups for Dream 11. I don't usually take him because when I do, he screws me over. But also because he comes in usually later. Sometimes he comes in earlier, but he usually comes in later in the lineup. So I'm not patient enough for that. I took Pont, and he comes in later too. But then, I just love myself some Rashad Pont. Oh, so it looks like they took him out because Steve Smith's in there. Smudge is in as an injury replacement. And it's not a concussion, right? Couldn't be a concussion. So he can come back, I'm assuming. But if he doesn't come back, then you lose that batsman. Wow. Correct me if I'm wrong there. Let's get to 80 likes. Go ahead and like the stream. If you have not done so, hit that like button. Let me know if I'm correct on my little analysis there of the injury. We see Smudge in there. He wasn't in there earlier. Gabe, he left. I outsmarted him. He couldn't take it. He's too frustrated. He knows he can't handle a battle wits with me, and so he just left for the day. Sorry, guys. I outsmarted him, unfortunately. All right, so it looks like Barath is agreeing with me. He can't bat, but he can only field. Nick, what would be your plan to get Rashad Pont out? Throw it anywhere. I mean, throw it anywhere. I would honestly throw him a full toss, almost in the wide position to see if he's going to go after it and if he's going to nick it, right? That's what I would do because he loves to swing at it. Or I would set him up. I would set him up to where I give him a few nice deliveries, maybe a shorter length deliveries, and then I give him a long length delivery where he's getting ready to jump up in the crease for that 6, and he misses it and he nicks it. He's very – there's Ashwin. Oh, he's in the side. He just wasn't bowling yet. He can be very undisciplined, even though he can go off. And look at that. First ball off Ashwin as he replaces Stoinis. A boundary for Williamson. Williamson heard the trash talking from those saying he's playing test. And he gets a boundary right there. Gabe is back. For those that believe me that I destroyed him and he left home crying, sorry, I was lying to you.
Nah, so anyway, what I was saying was, Nick, I think the difference is that starting and stopping in cricket could actually hurt you as a batsman because, it's such an abrupt motion that you wouldn't do it intentionally, if that makes sense. Wow.
Listen, this is way off topic, but I'm excited because you mentioned the NFL. We love some NFL. Panthers, man. We won't spend too much time on this because most of our audience doesn't know about this. Panthers, they've already won 2, and they have Sam Darnold. They beat the Saints, made them look ridiculous. Do they – real quick question, Gabe, real quick. Are they for real?
Yes.
Wow, because I don't think they are. Oh, a no ball now. Oh, no. Free
Ashwin's out of form, man. When's the last time you saw Ashwin even bowl?
So you got Coley somewhere saying, told you.
That's hilarious.
I'm just kidding.
Ooh, Gabe leading Nick by 90 points. Gabe leading Nick by 90 points. I love it.
It's so rough. In 2 days, in 2 or 3 matches back, not only was he 10 places behind me, but now he's I hate it so much.
Can I change my run prediction after this shot right here?
I'm behind. I'm not sure what's going to happen, but I'm assuming a 6. Nope, not a 6, but a boundary on the free hit.
Jeez, dude.
No, you can't change your run prediction. You were falling in love with all the comments saying low scores. I was just doing regular math. If they get to 60 by the halfway point, add an extra 20 runs in the death. Now, not all teams can score 20 runs in the death. RCB. Not all teams can do it.
Wow,
like I mentioned in that video, it should be illegal. You should get at least, if you can't get to 20 points, we give you 20 at least. It should be that way.
That is hilarious.
But in case anyone doesn't know, I'm an RCB fan. Man, they're going to score 60 at the end of this over.
What just happened? What just happened?
Stoinis got injured, so I'm not sure if you noticed it. Stoinis is taken out for right now. They brought in Smudge as defensive replacement. Stoinis doesn't come back to bat, which I'm sure he will. They lose that wicket. So Ashwin came in, gave up a boundary right away, then a wide, then a no ball after a single, and then a boundary. And there's a dot.
Yeah, we're playing Dream 11. We've got our own CFA Nation League that we started at the beginning of the season.
Man, they are so ahead of us. I got to just ignore the chat in between the ball.
I try not to look at the chat until after the action.
Oh, Rashad Pont dropped the edge.
Was it Pont? Oh, yeah, I saw it.
Take the gloves off, man. I'm telling you. Showing off the hair. Ricky Ponton's like, come on, man. You can't.
It's like he went to try to take off the, it's like he went to take the stumps, but he had nicked it already. Yep. Why? It was already nicked.
That's a great point. In case he didn't believe, it was like he was anticipating that before the bat was even swung, right? Before he even took a shot, and hoping to get him because he's a little ahead of the crease.
But with that being said, that makes sense because a lot of times as a fielder, they tell you know where to go with the ball. So you should know what's going to happen, all right? You should already be anticipating. So he probably saw that he was up on the crease, like you said. So the thought is, I'm going to take the stumps real quick. So you kind of have to prepare. You should never get the ball and think, okay, what am I supposed to do? You should already know what you're going to do.
You're absolutely correct, Jay. That's why I'm so frustrated about that they couldn't get at least 20. ABD went down the first ball, unfortunately. They definitely have the ability, 100%, but not with the tail enders they have there, unfortunately.
Ooh.
I wonder if his foot was even past the crease line, if he didn't have to worry about all that. Just catch it. Oh, is that going to be caught? Nope. Wow. Little hustle, maybe. Little hustle. Dropped right in front of him. I don't think the Panthers are for real either, to tell you the truth, because I know the Sam Darnold story. I'm a USC Trojans fan, and that's who he played for in college. And, man, he's so good. He can move around. He's mobile, but he throws those interceptions. And so far, I don't know if he's not throwing any interceptions, and they've won 2 games. But the way they played the Saints, that made me think maybe they are a little for real. Maybe they are.
Here's what's for real about them. They are well coached. And that defense is for real. They've spent a lot of draft picks on that defense. So they're not going to
oh my gosh.
Finally, bro, he got dropped like 2 times already for the love of
he got dropped again. Prithvi Shaw dropped it.
Shaw, you're my vice captain. Oh.
The extra hair weight. It's the extra hair weight.
I'm putting it in the chat. No, I'm putting it in the chat. Fix. Match fixing. Somebody call the WT. Match fixing.
Hitmeyer can catch, Gabe. Hitmeyer can catch. There you go. There's your wicket. Hitmeyer can catch. Now, okay, Hitmeyer, what are you doing to me? You're making me have less reasons to hate you in the future because you're the only one that can catch.
Bro, match fixing. I call it right now. It's match fixing. Somebody make a call. Get the WBBCI, BBBCI. I don't know what the BBBCI, whoever it is in charge of it. Match fixing.
At the BBC?
The BBC?
At the BBC.
Bro, wow. What is going on, bro? They can't come on, man.
At least Captain Williamson's done. Bye.
How many people took Kane Williamson as their captain? I'm curious.
It wouldn't have been a bad call because he did at least get 18. And this is talking from a guy who's captain the last 2 days has gotten either 0 or 4. So, at 18, I'll take that.
Uh-huh. Wow. Don't expect the catch from Shaw.
I saw that same thing. Jeez. Hey, can you expect liking the stream though, at least? Please hit that like button. We appreciate it.
I was almost about to do a little drive-by here. And I was like, nah, I won't do the drive-by. But I was gonna say, does he play for a certain team? Who's not known for taking catches? Just saying. It's a sitter, bro. Come on.
Are you talking about the John Campbell team?
What?
I thought you would like that one.
Oh, man.
I thought you were the president of the John Campbell Insult Club.
Easy there.
Look at Varun. 18 off 26 balls. Good job, King. I'm talking purely Dream 11.
Oh,
Now, maybe I'm
man.
wrong, but I don't think Dream 11 takes into account strike rate.
Bro, yes, yesterday's match proved it. It's never over till it's over. It's like DC fell asleep. It's like this game is so easy, they just fell asleep. They're bored out there. What are they doing? Take the win. Stay at the top of the standings.
Gabe, I got to run. Thank you guys so much. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Thanks for joining us. I can't wait to see a few more wickets fall so my man Rashid can get some sixes in there for my fantasy squad. Thank you so much, Gabe. I will see you later, my friend.
Yes, sir. Man. Hope to join your Dream 11 contest. Oh, man, you're not in the Dream 11 contest? Because anybody put the link in the chat? Because I've got like multiple screens open. Can anybody put the link for me out there? We'd love to have you, although, you know, there's a lot of people that have scored a lot of points, but it's fun. See how your team stacks up on a daily basis. All right, who's at strike right now? Manish Pandey. Rabada. Oh, up in the air. Oh, Rabada caught and bowled. Caught and bowled. Oh, daddy, I should have gone with the divorcee. Oh, Rabada. Why did I take Rabada? Why did I take Rabada again? Oh, because I wanted all the batters because I didn't think so many wickets would fall. And I didn't want to use another transfer. Gosh, Gabe. I'm so mad at myself. Oh, Rabada. He is on a hat trick, right? Because his last over, he had a wicket, and it continues to this over. So he's on a hat trick right now. Thank you, Dante. You know, been working out, trying to do what I got to do. My daughter is of dating age now, so I got to make sure I keep the young boys off of her. You know what I'm saying? Pop, pop. You know what I'm saying? Real quick, real quick. Let me hit this up. Ooh, hat trick ball. And who's going to be on strike? Ooh, submit. Awesome, Dante. Keep it up, bro. It's just consistency. It's just consistency. Good work, Dante. Keep it up, brother. It's just consistency. Come on, come on. Thank you, Nikhil. Thank you. Been working out hard, man. What's up, Cricket for Us and Wrestling? What's going on, brother? What's going on? Let me know so I can send you a link. Come on and talk some smock. Ooh. Oh, Rabada. What was I thinking? My man won the purple cap last year. What was I thinking? I should have gone with Rabada against this lineup. Oh, I'm so mad at myself. How many people started Rabada? Appreciate it, Asja. Appreciate it, man. Let me know if you're available to jump on the stream for a little bit. Here we go. Ooh, nope. Dot ball there. Rabada's your vice captain? Ooh. Ooh. I mean, honestly, when you're looking at this right now, links to the Dream 11. Oh, man. How do I... Let me see if I can figure this thing out. XR's your captain, huh? Who plays Dream 11 in here, man? Who plays Dream 11? Can you guys put it in for me? Oh, Hitmeyer. What is wrong with DC today? They're trying to lose this game. Honestly, what? 3 drop? This is sloppy. I'll tell you right now, this DC team doesn't beat CSK. This DC team doesn't beat KKR. I don't know what they're doing. All right, this is ridiculous. Wow. Misfields and drops. And I mean, it's like they're disinterested. And sometimes what happens is when you play a team you know you're going to beat, it's like you play down to the competition. And I'm not trying to be disrespectful. all right, to any SRH fans. But realistically, we got the number 1 team going against the number 8 team, right? And they're playing like it. It's almost like they're like, we're going to win this game regardless. They're disinterested. And that is so bad. That or match fixing. Come on. Kolkata Knight Riders, you know what I'm saying? KKR, what? Fielding has been terrible in general in the IPL. Yeah, not like this. Not like this, guys. Come on. This has been bad. The pant drop was bad. This boundary, his hands were on it, was bad. Come on, man. I don't think they would have me. Plus, I'd have to take Nick with me. Oh, my boy, Barack Berry. Boom, there it goes. That's the code for CFA Nation. Much appreciated. Thank you, Barack. Put it up on the screen. That's it. Anybody that wants to join. Still a lot of fun. See if you can catch up to me and Nick. We're not the best. Oh man, so Kadir Jado, we miss you in CSK. Oh my. My Orioles are far behind. It's still 2020. That's hilarious. Yeah, the Yankees may make the playoffs, guys, but honestly, it doesn't matter. They don't have the pitching. They just don't have the pitching. And if you don't have the pitching, just like in cricket, if you don't got the bowling, go ahead, put up your 200. All right. It doesn't matter, especially T20, right? That's why it's so close to baseball. You got to be able to have guys that take those wickets. In baseball, you got to be able to get guys that have guys that can get outs, man, or you're gonna get blown up. It'd be fun, man. It'll be fun to get some cricketers on here. Are you guys planning on a WT20 Fantasy League? Ooh, that would be fun. I didn't think about that. That would be fun. Gabe, who are you supporting this match? No, DC. I called it yesterday and not 3 wickets. There's SRH isn't beating DC. Are you kidding me? This team is. If you guys remember, before the IPL took a pause, they had been playing so bad. David Warner got dropped as captain, right? He didn't play a few games. They had Bairstow in there, along with Kane Williamson. Of course, you're going to have Rashid Khan, and they were using Jason Holder. So I'm telling you, man, it's ridiculous. Yankees 90 wins in the AL East. Incredible. Yep. 90 wins and it's 4th. It's ridiculous. That league is stacked. It is stacked. Okay, how can you cheer for DC? My meme puts you. Listen, hon. I know what I know. I see what I see. Come on. Nobody believed that DC was going to lose this game. I would be interested to see what the odds were before the game, the betting odds. Now, technically, you can't bet on cricket, right? Or IPL in India, right? You know, sports wagering is illegal. But I guarantee you, somebody has lines out there. Just like here in America, it's funny. You supposedly you can only bet in Vegas and some other select places, you know, but yet every single city in every single state has a line on every game, from football, basketball, baseball. They got the sports, the spread. It's hilarious. Please try to promote USA Cricket too. You know what? We've been following them, and we're actually happy they I think they beat Nepal the other day. Before that, they had beat what's the name of that team? I can't remember. But I think that we're gonna try to watch a game actually and head to a live game. But you know, right now, because it's school year, it's super difficult for us. Look up Betfair Exchange. Oh, Papua New Guinea, that's who they beat. Yeah. So we're excited about it. And we want to see good cricket. You know, we want to see good cricket, especially here at home. It'll be easy to watch and play, and that means good teams will come here to play. And that'll be awesome. You know, taking a flight to Miami, where they might play down there in Florida, That's what West Indies plays whenever they're here. It's 4-hour flight. You know what I'm saying? So it's no big deal. Gabe, one day USA will beat West Indies. Maybe. We'll see what happens. I think Gabe's Oman, right? We beat Oman as well. I think Gabe's class could beat SRH. I don't know about that, man. I don't know about that. But it almost feels like, and maybe this is just me, but it almost feels like they're carrying them, if that makes sense, guys. You know what I mean? Like, they're like not even concerned, DC, not even a little bit concerned of losing this game. They're just going through the motions like, yeah, we're going to win this game. It's no big deal. And I mean, I get it. Sometimes you play down at a competition, but you got to be better than that. Hold on. I got to take this call. Give me a second. Hey, what's up, love? Sorry, guys. I'm taking an important call right now. I know the mic is off, but I'm still with you guys. Give me a second. Sorry about that, guys. I had a question about my sub because I'm actually won't be going to school today. I'm talking to Savannah. She was checking out for my sub, getting some stuff done. Trey has his driving test today, so I'm off for school because I got to take him. And they had some trouble finding something for my class for today. But I'm super excited, man, to watch this match and see what happens. Gabe's call. Hello? Are you the John Campbell? You got the red roses and candy, 10 p.m., MGM Grand, car park, bring boxing gloves. Oh! Norkia with another one. Can you guys please leave some for my boy Avish Khan. Avish Khan, what are you doing to me? Can I get a wicket? I mean, it's gone. It's gone. Wow. That's plumb on the leg. It looks like it's missing the bat. That's gone, brother. That is gone. Ooh. Oh, boy. At this point, what do we think? Oh, man. He's going to be gone. I think, yeah, even though that was a really bad over right before that, you get this wicket's gone, so 74 for 5. Forget about it. 13th over, they don't get above 130. No way. There's going to be tail enders of falling soon. Let me update that score. Wow. So 74 for 5. And guys, I'm sorry, SRH fans. Here's the thing. You want to see what this team can do because you want to, if you're an SRH fan, you should be looking forward to next season. And right now, this is an audition. Who is going to be on this team next year and who are we absolutely done with? Who are we absolutely done with? And I'm sorry, if I'm an SRH fan, do you guys really want to see David Warner back? Kadir Yadav back? You know what I'm saying? I mean, honestly. So at this point, they just got to say, all right, who's going to perform and who are we just going to say we're done? Gabe, 2 big rivals coming up this weekend, RCB versus CSK and Mumbai versus RCB. Interesting. Cannot wait. Pandey and Yadav. You want them back? Really? Oh, my. Really? Somebody tell me, what is CSK administration trolling SRH on Twitter? What are they saying? Post it in the comments. Oh, that's hilarious. Oh my gosh. Oh, drop them? Yes, Jay, I agree. They got to be dropped, bro. They got to be dropped. David Warner. You can't carry both David Warner and Bairstow, and so one of them got to go. Later, Blobby9. Never judge a cricket match until anything can happen. I agree. And I've learned that the last few days the hard way. But man, I mean, come on. If it wasn't because of the drops so far this game and the sloppy play for boundaries, listen, this score would be much worse. And the score, they probably have 6 wickets already, if not 7. No. Renil, that's why I said earlier, I'm off today. That's why I was talking to Savannah. I got a sub today. I won't be there. So I'm going to be able to stream the whole game. I have an appointment with Trey to get his driver's license today. So I had to take off because they're like, the DMV is so backed up because of COVID and stuff like that. It's only every 3 months, and I couldn't miss this appointment. Yesterday, there were so many tweets as if they had already won. That's hilarious. They will retain Williamson, Rashid Khan, and Bhuvi. Yeah, I agree with that. Ooh. Did they just get run out? I am a teacher. I teach 4th grade. Did they just get run out there? Thank you, Renaldo. I appreciate you looking out. I was out of words yesterday as the Kings 11, actually Punjab Kings. Also, I could do analysis for the game on my channel. Yeah, I hear you, man. It was rough. They got in. Ooh, it was almost a run out though. Gabe, are you from New York City? I was born in the Caribbean, born in Dominican Republic, but I grew up in New York City, correct? Gabe, are you like this around school kids? You know, I watch my vernacular much more when I speak with the students, but I also try to be real with them. And one of the things I do is to really try to connect with students on a human level. I don't just want to be a robot, you know what I mean? So I really try to let them know, man, school is fun. And yeah, you're going to struggle academically. Sometimes you're going to fail. Failing is a part of learning, right? It's a part of the process. So my teaching style is very different to many other teachers. Nick is also a teacher and he's my mentor, and he's seen me teach, and I get the point across, but I also do it in a fashion or matter where I don't want to intimidate the students. I just want the students to understand that, you know, even as they fail through the process and don't understand the process, they're still learning at that moment. All right, that was SRH. No, they're incredible bowling and defending a total. It's not over yet. Yes, SRH does have that good bowling. Boovie, Rashid Khan, Jason Holder can get some wickets. So anything could happen. Anything can absolutely happen, and you can see them defending a low total. They could probably defend 140. 130 will be tough to defend, but yeah, they could probably defend 130. So it's not quite over, and that's why I'm not sure why DC's playing so poorly. And just to be honest, their bowling is good, but their fielding has been atrocious, absolutely atrocious. Yeah, and of course the students get the occasional rant. I can't help myself. Gabe, can you put my channel link in your comments? The direct hit. Send me your channel link, man, so I can check you out. I don't think I have. Maybe Nick has. I know I haven't. By the way, they defended 119 against Mumbai Indians. Exactly. They have the good bowling. Thank you, Brathberry. I hope Boovie bowls well. Need him for the WTC, T20, I'm sorry, World Cup in good form. He wasn't that good in the first phase of IPL. Fourth grade cricketers, that's hilarious. Thank you, Sanjay. I appreciate that. The pitch does seem slow. It does seem a tad slow, which is so different from yesterday, right? Because both teams scored at will. They're on the same. Did they move over on the pitch? They might be on a different pitch, but it's still in Dubai, right? Oh, no ball, free hit. What's that? The third no ball today? That's what I'm saying. Like, DC is playing sloppy, and for you DC fans in here, DC is probably the class. Okay, last year they lost to Mumbai Indians in the championship game, and DC to me are they're playing so sloppy right now. Oh man, oh, and Jason Holder gets a hold of that one for a backwards. Was that a six? Oh man. Outside edge all the way for a six. You got to be kidding me. What was that? Backwards point right there? Or third man back there? I still get that confused. Rabada, I think that's actually Rabada's second no ball today. Second or third? You got to be kidding me. And there's a man back there at third. Third man, so okay. All right, so keep it up, boys. New fan here. Love the channel. Thank you. Shariv or Sudiv or Suvid. Venkatesh, thank you so much, man. Appreciate the super chat. We definitely try. We come on. We have fun. We talk cricket. Don't take ourselves too seriously. And they got two there. Wow, they are pushing it now. I'm a DC supporter, also, Gabe, and I do cricketing comment on Sports Breakdown. Awesome, man. I will definitely check out your channel, man. Maybe we could do something. Come on, next time DC plays. It'll be cool. That was almost out. Good call, Renelle. Honestly, Militium, I have not seen one What If, man. I've been so busy. I mean, so busy. It's brutal. And just have so many different things going on. Okay, membership options you guys haven't got still on YouTube. I don't understand that question, Krishna. Not certain, my man. Not certain, my man. Maybe you could elaborate. Red Sox third. Oh, that's not what that said. Oh my. You must watch Rugby Union. You will enjoy it. Nick has gotten into rugby a lot. I've done a couple rugby reaction videos with him, but honestly, guys, I am so busy. It's not even funny. And just this year is so important. It's Trey's senior year. He plays both football and baseball. And We've got college recruiting them. We're doing a lot of traveling, working. There's just so much going on for us. So unfortunately, guys, yeah, that's something that I have not had an opportunity to do. Have you played any cricket? Sanjay, I have not. Oh, Jason Holder gone. He's absolute bullet, a scorcher caught by, was that Prithvi Shaw? Shaw caught that one. He caught it in self-defense. It was going to take out his jewels. Akshar Patel looking good, man. Akshar Patel looking good. Another guy that got left off recently, hasn't played. Man. Yeah, definitely direct hit. I'll make sure that I go ahead and check it out. Send us a link on Twitter so I can check it out. That's the easiest way. Twitter or Instagram for Nick. Ooh. It almost took his jewels off. A Wendy's player's falling. What a shock. Han, how dare you? How dare you? I mean, you know, it's tough. You know, he got in there, but he's trying to score, right? He's just not going to be there eating up deliveries. You know what I'm saying? He can't do that. And I mean, that's the mentality you got. You can't just take dots and, you know, you got to score. You got to score. Our Instagram and Twitters are both the same. It's Boring Reviews, actually, because we started with the original channel /CFA. Appreciate it. I had to wear the blue to support DC today. You know that was my pick. Made it last night in R3 wickets. The Doctor, no, I did not watch that. I don't know if that's a show or what it is. Gabe, do you guys have a platform where you discuss crypto? No, actually, I got involved in crypto and lost my shirt. I'm the last person you want to talk to about crypto. I was like, oh, man, crypto's too volatile. Yeah, don't forget the Reddit, Gabe. Yeah, good call. You could also put it on the Boring Reviews Reddit page. And it's the same thing. The handle's Boring Reviews. Shaw dropped that too, just 40-year-old tummy. That's hilarious. Yeah, Gabe, I told you Holder is overcooked, been horrible in the CPL and now the IPL. You know, Renell, Holder didn't make the team, did he? He didn't make the T20 squad. I'm pretty sure he didn't, if I remember correctly. He's been out of form, you're right. Part of the reason he got left off. Have you watched Money Heist? No. It got a lot of buzz here in America. It was all over YouTube. Just another show I didn't have time to catch up with. Interesting. The Doctor. Like I said, I can't even say I'm going to have a time to check it out because it's going to be a minute before I have some free time. All right. Lara, I meant, did you guys get the option to take on monthly subscribers join, paying a small amount as monthly fees to support you guys and members and get extra perks like custom emojis? Oh, you know what, Krishna? I've seen other people have that. I got to talk to Nick about that to check it out, where people could put in different emojis and stuff like that, which would be cool. I'll definitely check it out, man. Thanks for the good suggestion. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Can't remember the last time Gale scored. Oh, come on, Chatil. Stop it. Interesting. Hold on. What's this email? Do I do some Spanish commentary? I had done Spanish commentary in the past. It's a lot harder than I thought it would be, but it was fun. Maybe I'll do it in the next innings. Score prediction now, Gabe. Guys, I mean, what are we? 91 for 6 right now. 91 for 6. We're in the death. So they might put up 40 runs and get the 130, but I still think they're going to be under 130, man. I mean, Rashid Khan is up there to bat. He can swing the bat a little bit. Another dot ball there. Another dot ball there. I mean, 6 down. We're already in the tail end with Rashid Khan batting. Samad is rotating strikes. I don't think Samad should take any singles at this point, to be honest. I mean, he's not chasing, but you want to try to pretty much put up the biggest score you can. Is that going to go to backwards point? Rashid Khan gets a 4 to third man. That's third man back there. I'm trying to learn these guys. Edged it for a 4. Edged it for a 4. And, Rashid Khan isn't going to waste any time. He's going to try to score runs. He's already got, 6 runs and 4 balls. And that's what you got to do. You got to come out here and be aggressive. You're not going to be out here all day long. You don't have that type of skill. And honestly, you don't have that time anyway. So it's 97 for 6. 4 overs left. Oof, guys, it's still tough. Let me update the score. I'm not sure. All right, everybody in the chat. In 3, put in your predictions. In 3, put in your predictions. Then I'll give mine. In 3, 2, 1. Prediction time. 97 for 6. They got 4 overs left. All right, let's check these out, all right? 130, 140, 140 to 150, 125, 220. Stop it! 137, 145. Everybody's around the same. 130, 140. Bro, Jay, you must be a SRH fan. You must be a SRH fan. That is funny. 221. Minutium says 500. Oh, you've angered Renil. 111. Wow. It could happen. I see a 111 more realistic than 220. Ooh. Stoinis, they just reported, guys, it's a left hamstring. That is not good. Hamstring took Trey out last time for about almost 3 weeks. It was like 2.5 weeks, man. So that's brutal. Name came from the sarcastic nature. It's an iconic name. Also because we like to talk about stuff and not add much to the fluff. So they are boring, but hopefully good. That's hilarious. Web Beam is back up, man. Gabe's first thoughts language. It used to be Spanish to English, but now it's vice versa. Now it's English to Spanish. But when I first started, my thoughts would be in Spanish and I had to translate it to English. Now it's the other way around. Man, can I speak Spanish? Por supuesto. This game is a tribute to Boring Reviews. I think in English now, Minutium. I used to think in Spanish, but I think in English now. This game is a tribute to Boring Reviews because it's a boring game. That's hilarious. You guys should contact Cricket USA. You can get much sponsors. We did do the minor league cricket, and we were trying to go to the game and just see if we could get. This was over the summer. See if we could get some access to the field. They never hit us back, or to some of the players. Just interview somebody. We're gonna pay our own dime there too. Like, you don't need to do anything other than just get us access or whatever. But they never got back to us. I think memes and dad jokes. That's hilarious. Yo también, Krishna. Much love back at you. Gracias, gracias. Gabe, where did you go to college? I went to school at UNLV here in Nevada. University of Las Vegas, Nevada. Edge, is that going to go for a 4? Nope. There's a man back there at third man. 100. 100. Oh, boy. 100. Was that another no ball? What is going on? Guys, I don't get it. I don't. This is sloppy. This is the kind of game that when you're a great team, all right, Ricky Ponting needs to sit these guys down and say, we cannot play like this against a really good team because we are shooting ourselves in the foot. I think that's the fifth no ball. We've had 4 or 5 drops. We cannot play this way if we're in a championship game against Mumbai or and that's what happens with a no ball. You get pumped for 6. Jeez Louise. And that is just unacceptable. Yeah, it's a full toss. And I probably would have done a full toss as well, to be honest with you, to try to get it pop up straight in the air. But you can't. I think if you are a DC fan, you're seeing things today that need to be cleaned up. Absolutely need to be cleaned up. And if they don't clean this up, then you don't have a lot of faith in what's going to happen moving forward. You know what I'm saying, guys? DC wants something to chase down. Avengers 17, hashtag match fixing. Oh, man. I don't get it. Like, guys, I don't understand what's going on. I am not even a little concerned that they're going to lose this game. But they better be happy that their first game is SRH and it wasn't a CSK or it wasn't Kolkata Knight Riders. You know what I mean? A team that's hot and ready to play. Because right now, these guys are just, they're not, I don't know. Nice pace there. Nokia backs up. Was that a Vish Khan? That's Rashid Khan, I should say. Han is out of control. Tengo un amor por Gabe. Tengo un amor por ti, Han. Come on. That's going to get caught. Oh, nobody's back there. Come on. They've hit like 3 or 4 balls back there. Adjust your fielding, guys. Everyone's trying to cover for Ashwin. The man won't sprint. Yeah, Ashwin is not the best fielder, is he? Guys, as I'm watching this game, I'm just thinking to myself, this is probably going to be one of our championship teams. I honestly don't know who's going to meet DC. Okay, maybe CSK. I'm hoping CSK. Got all the love for CSK. Mumbai Indians. You can never count them out. But this team has to clean some of these things up. And I get it. First game back, knocking off the rust. If they expect to win a championship, okay, they got to knock off the rust. Oh, up in the air. And nobody's going to be there either. DC will get pumped by RCB. Wow, really? Still 15% think DC not making the playoffs. What? Who thinks DC's not making the playoffs? Are you kidding me? Wow, come on, guys. Great ball there by Norkia. Rashid Khan misses it. Rashid Khan does attack like an actual batsman. I know he's not considered a proper all-rounder, but he attacks like a batsman. You gotta love it. Ooh. Norkia, CSK wants to believe his friend come back next season. I'd love it if we had him. No school today, Gabe? Nope, not for me. Yep, we're still watching on ESPN Plus. Only place we could watch here in America right now. It's crazy. DC and CSK are 100% making the playoffs. It's just a case of will it be RCB or KKR or Mumbai Indians. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm almost positive DC is in, guys. CSK needs to win 2 more matches in the next, 7 to get in, or next 6 to get in. So they should do that. Yeah, I mean, Mumbai win this IPL again. It's possible. What happened to Hotstar refund? Apparently they I didn't even look because it was on a credit card. I guess they refunded it. But it's crazy. They lost the IPL and they just did a refund. That's crazy. I say Afghanistan loses international status due to Taliban and their support back. Oh, this'll help. And that's another boundary. There goes another boundary. And, oof. It's interesting. And that's up in the air. That's going to be gone. That's a caught. That's caught. And Pant with the catch. There goes Rabada. 4 wickets for Rabada. Is that 3? Oh, Rabada. Rabada gets Samad. I mean, this thing is pretty much done at this point now. You know, they're just going to clean up these bowlers. I'm hoping that Avish Khan can take one of these last ones out. Let's see who's got overs left. Stoinis is hurt. Ashwin, I don't know if Ashwin will even come in, honestly, because Ashwin's look terrible. Narkia's done. I believe this will be Rabada's last over. So it's either going to be Avish Khan the last over or Ashwin. So we'll see. Probably Avish Khan, so maybe he'll have time to clean that up. But another wicket gone, guys. And look, that 130 predictions coming is looking better and better. It's looking better and better. Now we've got Boovie coming up. Oof. And immediately, man, 121 for 7. And Rashid Khan just attacks like he's a batsman. Rashid, your captain? Well, he's got you points with just the bat. Oh, man. Rabada is back. Yes, he is. Oh, boy. Rabada's getting angry. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate that. Rabada, purple cap winner again? Possibly. Rashid is a very good batsman. I agree. Rabada still does not look the best, but I think Rashid will get to 20. 2 for... I feel like Rabada's still missing his length, guys. You know what I'm saying? He's getting wickets, but he's just missing his length. Rashid is a pinch hitter, not a proper batsman. What's up, Boomer? Nice to see you. The game is going a little different than I expected. I didn't expect these guys to get 130. They're at 125. They still got another over left, right? And they've been very sloppy. Let's just say that. The SRH should have been out at 120, but they've dropped tons. I mean, I want to say 6 or 7 drops, okay? 6 or 7 drops. And a couple of boundaries that were misfields. One was horrible by Hitmeyer. But is it me or does DC just look out of form, guys? I feel like they should be winning this game easier. And I know people are going to say, oh, you know, they're still winning. You know, they're still in a good position to win this game. But I feel that this team is much better. And they're just like playing down to the competition over. It's 127-7. And we've got Boobie now on strike. 19 overs in the books. Oh, boy. So let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Nope, you're gone. Ooh, swing and a miss. Swing and a miss. Avengers 17 here, about 60 here, okay. Just 2 drop catches? No, there's been more than 2 drop catches. I already got the Renell, thank you. There's been more than 2 drop catches. There's been way more than 2 drop catches. Couple misfields. Let's see what happens here. Next ball. Ooh. Another wide. Come on, Avish Khan. Avish Khan has not looked good. My prediction was under 130, so it's not looking good already. Okay, so there was a drop catch by Pant. That was a drop. There was a drop catch by Prithvi Shaw. And, well, I guess the one that Hitmeyer didn't get to was just, he didn't get to it, but he should have got to that ball. The fielding has been poor, though. Let's just say that. 1 ball, 6 runs. Jeez. Yeah, come on. Avish Khan does not look good. 2 wides, and now he gives up a boundary. And this is like, it's not like you're going against a proper top order guy or even a middle order guy. You're going against Boobie right now. Come on, Avish Khan. Is my prediction coming to life? It's close there, Renell. It's close there right now. Ooh, very close. 131 for 7. I think Renell said 137, so let's see what happens. Can I get a $140? I don't know about that. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, man. Let's see what happens this last few balls. Renell looks like her prediction is going to come through. Right now it's 132. Come on, Avish Khan. Can you get a wicket? He looks out of form, man. Another, is that a dot? Gabe, it's tricky chase. It's not going to be easy. Interesting. Jay thinks this is going to be a tricky chase. I think that DC has made this a harder game for itself than it needs to be with the catches. I definitely believe that. I think DC has put themselves in a bad position. With 2 wickets gone that should have been caught. So we would say. But we'll see what happens. Anything can happen in cricket, as we've learned the last few days. And here we go. Are they going back for 2? Run out! Oh, run out. Wow. They were just running in slow water. Are you kidding me? Rashid looking for 2 there and could not make it. Great fielding. Was that Smudge? Who made that throw? Was that Smudge? Guys, Smudge is a good fielder, and it was just a good catch. Knock over the bails easily by Pant there, no question. What team do I support in the IPL? I'm a CSK fan, you know what I'm saying, and KKR fan. CSK, KKR, little KKR right there. Little CSK right there. Those are my squad, but in this game, I'm supporting DC. Early wickets will make it interesting. Agreed. Early wickets will make it interesting. You know, Steve Smith gets Rashid Khan, 22 for Khan, 115 strike rate. You know the sad thing, guys, that's the second highest strike rate on this team. Ooh, Rashid Khan could have gotten another wicket there. He just missed it. Wow. He missed it. Oh, Pant. That was an easy wicket, right? That's an easy wicket. Come on. All right, let's see what happens. I mean, they're trying to get anything. There we go. Pant got it. Pant got it. Second time's a charm. Pant has dropped a couple today. That's what I was thinking. I felt like it was more than just 2 drops. But 132. Ooh. Interesting. You know, 134 for 8. Pant gets the run out on Sandeep Sharma. And now I think it's going to be Boovie. And who else is coming out? 1 wicket left, 1 ball. They're trying to score anything. But, I mean, that's a smart thing to do at this point. Try to take the run. Pant missed the last one, right? Every single run helps. And if I'm the batter right now, I'm trying to go for a 6. I'm trying to hit it out of the park. 1 ball left. Do I care if I give up my wicket? No. And oh, that was the last ball. That was the last ball. Oops. I thought we had another ball left. Man, that's crazy. All right, guys. Well, as I mentioned earlier, I will be streaming the second part of the game. Hopefully, I can get Ozjod in here with me. I'm going to take a quick break and come back for the second part of the game. Don't go too far. All kind of love for you guys. If you guys hang out in the chat, I'm actually going to leave the stream open. Hopefully, you guys are able to hang out or at least come back. But you called 137. Yeah, you did call 137. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. But I will see you shortly. For those of you I don't see in the second half of the game, you guys already know the date. Same bat time. See you tomorrow. Same bat channel. If not, see you in about 20 minutes. Peace. All right, what's going on, CFA Nation? Unfortunately, a little bit back, but it's okay. 2 overs in the books. Right now, the scoring looks light, so it may just be a slow pitch. We'll see. That's why people say you can never really tell a game until you've seen them play. With that being said, guys, I gotta say, sorry I was back, missed the first 2 overs. As a teacher, your job is never done. So even when I'm not at school today, I still got to make sure everything is set up for my I got to set everything up for my class, and I guess the sub had some questions for me. But guys, I'm happy to be back here. You know, my boy Sugar Darwin, both my guys are in right now, so I need these guys to just be on there. You know, take their time, score. It's not a unsurmountable total, I would say, but it's still a tricky one, if that makes sense. And I think that was compounded by the sloppy play. And maybe people don't agree with me right now, but I just think that DC was kind of lackadaisical with their approach. How many people agree with that? Like, did it feel like they weren't playing 100% in that first innings? Maybe it was just me. But anyway, I'm so glad to have everybody back. What up? What up? Renil, my girl Renil, what's going on? Barath, everybody that's still here, Meditium, Avenger 17. Man, I just feel like they should have. Shaw will show you how slow pitch is. I just feel like they didn't go all for it. You know what I mean? Like they weren't pressing the pedal to the metal, as we like to say. But it might be the pitch. It might honestly be the pitch. You don't know until you know. And that's what we got to figure out here. No, that was fielding. You know, here's the big thing. You've got to field. And if they field, they're going to do well. If they're going to have a chance. Because if you cannot afford any mistakes if you are SRH. You cannot. What's up, Rashab Sharma? What's going on, Lakesh? Thank you. I'm glad to be back. Yeah, they were not 100%. That's what I felt, Varun. And Shaw edges that one backwards for a 4 there. Let's see this thing. How was the shower? No shower, hon. I was actually getting stuff ready for my class, man. And I mean, I got it ready, but the sub just had some questions for me, and got to make sure my kiddos are settled in. No, I'm out of school today. That's why I'm streaming the second part of the game with you guys. It's Trey's big day. He's going to be taking his driving test. So at least here in Nevada, due to COVID, everything is shut down still, or people working remotely from home. And it takes like 3 months to get an appointment, man. So we just couldn't miss it. Bring Rashad soon. Looks like Prithvi is struggling against spinner. Interesting. And oh my gosh, Kane Williamson just absolutely robs Prithvi Shaw. There goes my vice captain on 11. Prithvi Shaw gone. Wow. 20 for 1 right now. Wicket gone in the power play. And it was a great ball. Your vice captain gone as well. That was a great catch. Over the shoulder catch is the hardest one to make in baseball. So I'm assuming it's the hardest one to make in cricket as well. Wow. Let me go ahead and update that. Interesting. 20 for 1. And, Prithvi Shaw looked like he was struggling a little bit against the spin there. So it may be a game, guys. It may be a game. Let's make it happen, Let's see what happens here. Right now, it is 20-1 for DC. We're in a third over. And they are chasing 130. What are they chasing? Oh, SRH Iyer back on, former captain. Interesting here. So they're chasing what, 135, right? Man, that is interesting. Let's see what happens here. It wasn't spinning though. You're right. It wasn't spinning. Gabe, I have a new content idea for CFA, a new series. Interesting. Let me know. Let me know. Yeah, it wasn't spinning. You're right. But I mean, it looked like he had been spinning already. Gabe and Nick learned a whole bit of cricket in 6 months. That's funny. Appreciate the comment there, Sean. Appreciate the comment there. Interesting, guys. Interesting. God, I was so behind the stream. Don Bradman's just walked in. Oh, that's hilarious. He said, I'm so behind on the stream. Don Bradman is walking in. That's funny. Gabe, remember to tell Sophia Ecclestone to leave before Savannah gets home? That's hilarious. I have a love-hate relationship with Sophia Ecclestone. She is a beautiful woman. No question asked. But she's also an aggressive one. She's like running over players. Gabe, which other cricket shows do you follow? You know, I do. Obviously, I watch a lot of Cricket Buzz every day. That's what helps us learn. But I love watching Ajad. I was listening yesterday while I was at school, grading papers on his second innings, man. I'm a big fan. Golden Ducks podcast. You know what I'm saying? We cricket guys are hilarious. I like watching them from time to time. Jamie. When Jamie does the English, I can do, because sometimes he fluently speaks Indian. So when he speaks Indian, sometimes I can't like follow those. But just smaller channels, not smaller channels, but like guys like us, you know what I'm saying? Score 20-1 currently. Ooh, great ball. Rabada took 3 wickets. Oh, yes, you did, Rabada. No, Jamie Alter. Yeah, Golden Crickets and Gray Cricketer are pretty. We Cricket are pretty funny. Gray Cricketer, I've seen their channel. I haven't followed all their stuff though. And can't forget about Cricket for Us 2.0. Yes, Serious Iyer on there, or AKA Serious Liar. Oh man, you guys are never gonna let that down. It's all good though. It's all good. I say it on purpose now, just to troll. To be honest with you guys, once I learn how to say it correctly. Oh man. Gerard Kimber's OP. Okay. Oh man. Watch Cricket Info and Cricket Buzz post-match shows daily for better understanding the game. Oh yeah, I try to watch as much of their stuff as I can. And ooh, the one with a beautiful 4 there. Shaw, Gabe, I hate you. Good thing I didn't make him my vice captain. Let's go, Ahmed. Ahmed did good for you, Nick. Ahmed did good for you. You made him your vice captain. I see. You might catch up on me. You might get some points, man. Interesting. Gabe, we're trying to make you on notice on Akash Chopra's channel. If you guys meet, you'll get to talk about all those cricketers out there easily, and a lot of them will know you personally. That's awesome, man. That's awesome. We're always ready to do something new, take chances, do what we do, have fun. Ah, oof, 27 for one. Nice stop there. I thought that was going to get through, but it was well fielded. And again, I feel like this is the kind of fielding, this is the way that they have to play. This is the way they have to play in order to compete with DC. Again, low score in the power play so far, right? 27 for one. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Still a lot of game left. And here's the thing, though, right? This team they're so deep. I would say they're batting. I mean, they did lose Stoinis, but still, we've seen Axar Patel handle the bat. Even Rabada can go out and give you 20. Even Rabada. But they've got Hitmeyer. They're going to be... Now, Stoinis is retired hurt, which means that he either has to come back or bat, but you cannot replace him with Steve Smith, right? That's still a rule I don't understand. Jared Kimber is a pure analyst perspective. Yeah, Nick follows a lot of Jared Kimber stuff, so I know Nick follows him a lot. Ooh, great ball there. Great ball there. A little cutter. No, yeah, Harris. I've actually seen Jared Kimber stuff. Again, Nick follows it a lot. Nick loves the analyst angle and all the stats and stuff like that. You know, I like a lot of the nonsense. You know, great cricketers are funny, man. We cricket are funny. They wild out. You got to have fun. You know what I mean? They shouldn't need Stoinis in this match. Wow, what a robbery there. Who laid out for that? David Warner? Great stop. And I mean, these guys are playing their hearts out right now. And I think that's what you're going to see. You're going to see a lot of guys playing really, really hard. Speaking of Kimber, y'all definitely need to watch The Death of a Gentleman. All right, Renil, I will put that in the memory bank. Death of the cricketer. I mean, Death of a Gentleman. Have not seen Great Cricketers Poetry episode, but I'm off today, so I will be doing that as soon as we get done here. Why not? I feel this top 5 should do it for DC. I agree. Iyer is struggling. Guys, Iyer hasn't played in the IPL for a while, right? He didn't even start this season. He got injured before that, so we'll see. But I'm glad they put him up there early because he knows there's people behind him, so it's not like they're relying on him to score big runs. You know what I'm saying? Let him play loose. And you want to see Iyer get back in form. Avenger 17. Do you watch Angry Rant Man? You know what? I've actually watched Angry Rant Man before. And because of our other channel, Boring Reviews. And he goes off and it's funny, man. He went off on a couple of reaction channels and stuff. And I was like, oh, man. Like, he's hilarious. Like, in a sense, I didn't feel bad because he didn't mention us. But at the same token, like, we're not even big enough for him to mention us. Like, he doesn't care about us. But he's hilarious. He's hilarious. He's almost as angry as Nick. Angry Brad says, Angry Man is one of my favorite channels. Gabe is our Angry Rant Man. Me? Rants? No, that's Nick. Nick is angry because he isn't. That's funny. Interviewed by the you guys and a great cricketer would be funny as heck. Ooh. Quick single there, 29 for 1. Interesting. That's happened a few times, and that's not as close or as the Ben Stokes versus England versus New Zealand. Remember that old one day ODI where he kind of got in the way of the throw, right? Bounced off him. But that was close there, man. Interesting. And that's not an obstruction rule, right, guys? So you just score on that. Love the way I go off on batsmen. Okay, maybe I am a little angry. Gabe is angry and anger inaccurate. Oh no, incarnate. Thank you. Anger incarnate. Excuse me. Mini angry rant man. A mini rant. Oh, there goes that man, Rashid Khan. Obstruction rules are so inconsistent, I think. Yeah, I don't think that one was as blatant as the Ben Stokes one in the ODI championship versus New Zealand, but I just don't understand when it's obstruction and when it's not. It's very obscure rule. Cole Osjad, yeah, I think he works until that's why he normally does the second half of the second innings. So he may be at work right now. We'll see. No Berso this time for Ultra Mega Gabe rant. Oh, man. I'm always definitely afraid when Rashid Khan is up and my batters are batting. And Sugar Darwin takes a single there. Good. Get out of the strike. Is there any sports you watch in which you root for your country directly? Yeah, absolutely. In the World Baseball Classics, I actually root for Dominican Republic, right? Not Team USA. But in the World Cup, obviously I'm rooting for USA. What other sports do I root for? I mean, Olympics kind of doesn't count. Everybody roots for their own country in the Olympics, you know what I'm saying? But I would say World Cup. And Iyer, aggressive on that swing, but looks like they'll only take a single. Low scoring type matches are different fun to watch. They are, because every over, every dot ball is so crucial. And you guys were right, man. Again, CFA Nation, one of the things that we love about it is that you guys will call us on it when we're wrong, and you guys have helped us build the knowledge of our game. You guys called it. This is a slow wicket, man. And boom. Sugar Darwin pumps him for 6 there. I root for the USA in competitive eating. Joey Chestnut. See, one of the concerning things about it is, though, Rashid Khan, even when he gives up sixes, when he gives up fours, big shots, he is still very disciplined at what he does, and he'll set you up for the next ball. So there goes a single, and that was a single by Dewan afterward. Good, get off strike, because Rashid Khan's got a plan. And another single there by Iyer. And I think that this is how you play against a Rashid Khan. Take what he gives you, take a single. You can't really just try and defend against this guy, because then he's going to get an edge on you and kill you. Interesting stat I just heard on the broadcast. It said the Delhi Capitals have not won a game chasing. That is so interesting. And dot ball there, 6 gone, 39 for 1. Can that be true? This season, the Delhi Capitals have not won a game while chasing? That is so interesting. Is anyone on Twitter in the chat? Not right now. I mean, obviously we are on Twitter. What's going on Twitter, Ranil? What happened to the dugout? The dugout view, yeah, man, they don't have it on ESPN. That's one of the things I loved about the IPL, the dugout view. Those guys were cracking with their wicket alerts. You know what? That's one of the things we and Nick are going to bring back since we don't got dugout view on this ESPN stream. ESPN/Disney stream. They chase CSK. Okay, I thought they have one chasing. Again, I'm just repeating what I heard on the broadcast. I'm like, that can't be true. I thought they chased somebody. Cricket and Bollywood, what up? And a quick single there taken. ESPN has IPL. That's what I'm watching it on right now. ESPN Plus. ESPN Plus. Oh, shame on the broadcasters. They don't know that they haven't chased this year, that they have chased this year. That's what I'm saying. Love CFA Nation. You guys are on it. Oh, you think they're talking about on this ground. Okay, maybe I misunderstood. I'll update the score after this over. Shigadawin on strike. And just a dot ball. Pounds it into the ground there. Mistimed it. Maybe they're saying DC hasn't chased in Dubai. That's probably what they're saying. Thank you, Mira. DC hasn't chased in Dubai. Okay, there it goes. Oof. I did tell Azad yesterday Punjab will not be able to chase. And boundary there. Beautiful boundary there. Dealing in fours. 4 of a kind. Woo! They're just looking for those gaps. 134, a trash score, so DC should chase it before 15 overs. You are out of control. You are out of control, Han. Punjab loss was so bizarre. It was bizarre, guys. And I'll tell you right now, I was concerned they were going to chase it because I thought that Rajasthan Royals had it in the bag. But I think that the way they played that at the end and so cautious, I think it was almost like they were afraid to give up a wicket when they had other guys in hand, unless they didn't trust those guys at the bottom there. But, you don't lose a game when you got to get 10 on 15 balls. Are you kidding me? 10 on 15 balls? I think Nick said a different stat. It was 8 on 12? Come on. That can't happen. All right, here we go. And Shigadawin gets that away. Are they going to take one on it? Just one. Rotate the strike right now. Gabe, 134 is only a little over 6.5 per over. That's bad in T20. I agree. Han. The thing is, it looks like the pitch is a little slow today. Interesting. Oh, swing and a miss. Holder gets a swing and a miss there. And we are in the 7th now. Let's update the score as I promised I would. 45 for 1, 7 overs in the books, guys. Woof. I'm waiting for it too. I was talking to Nick about it yesterday, as a matter of fact. And what I want to do is try to get it done before it gets too cold right now. If not, we got to wait for the spring. But since we're going to have Trey bowling to us, we don't want to wait. We want to wait till the end of football season in case he hurts himself. I hope he doesn't. I'm sure he won't. But yeah, it's just our timing and schedule has been off. But we'll put that video out there. I'm sure Trey will make us look ridiculous. Top 2 predictions. They needed 10 off 15 balls. 10 runs off 15 balls. That's what I'm saying. How do you lose that? Barrett Baroff, that's just ridiculous. I think it was even worse than that. I think it might have been 8 runs off of 12 balls. Come on, guys. Come on. The pitch is slower when even Williamson is playing. Most of the match he plays are low-scoring matches. Oof. They took 3 on that. They took 3 on that. Wow. It should have been a boundary, but they got 3 on that. I was in the community to grow as much as possible. Agreed. Thank you so much, Cricket in Bollywood. We appreciate that. We appreciate the fans we do have. We got mad love. Awesome. Gabe, relax. We don't want a proper masterclass. Just play a little bit. Nick's dying to get that bat going. You know, it's funny. We both at first were like, oh, you know, we'll get some bird balls or whatever, you know, have Che throw at us. And, you know, then we're like, yeah, no, we better use tennis balls, bro, because we're both old men. You know what I mean? I'm in my 40s, Nick's, you know, late 30s. So I'm not trying to wear one. Not even a little bit. Ew. Oof. 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 Wow. Almost stumped out there, but luckily he had his foot behind the crease. All right, here we go. Gabe, when have you played? You haven't told us we released vlog. We haven't played. We're going to get it together, though. But we watched Trey pitch not too long ago, and, I mean, he's throwing so hard now that we're not willing to risk taking one from a 17-year-old that's throwing 80 miles an hour. You know what I mean? He's like 83 or whatever. Even if his velocity comes down with the cricket ball because he's going to bounce it, we can't read that, so we're not trying to wear it. Forget that. Gabe, your favorite batter bowler till date? Ooh, wow, you're asking me a tough question there. Who's my favorite batter? Is that going to run away for a boundary? Nope. There's a fielding there, so that's going to be 2. Finally got the 50 in the 8th over here. Finally got the 50 runs in the 8th over. Yeah, my favorite batter out of all the batters, who's my favorite batter? I like his form. I got a special place in my heart for Chris Gale, the universe boss, obviously. But I love Sky, man. There's something about his fluidity with the bat. He's got all the shots. I really like Sky. And bowlers is tough, man. Jofra Archer was one of my favorites. He's been injured for a while. I really like Boomer's attack. You know what I'm saying? I love the Yorkers. I love aggressive bowlers like that. Honestly, bowlers that are going to beat you up a little bit. You know, what Boomer did to Jimmy Anderson was just not fair. He's intentionally throwing no balls so he could go back and beat him up a little bit more. That's a real nasty, you know, a bowling mentality. Like, that's my strike. That's my crease. Get out of here. So, you know, Boomer's very aggressive. You know, again, Archer, you know, aggressive bowlers, honestly. Those are the guys I like. The Archer, the Boomers of the world. Those are the guys, even though I get a guy like Jimmy Anderson may have more skills because he uses the seam and he's moving the ball around. I just love those guys that are going to just intimidate you with their pace. I hated Archer for what he did to Steve Smith. I did, but you know what? I've learned to love the guy because especially here in the IPL, because I saw how that's just how his game is, man. And I realized that's part of the game. You know what I mean? Beating up those batsmen, get them out the crease. That's awesome, man. Gabe, it's Bumrah. Did I say Boomer? I just said Boomrah quickly. It's Bumrah. Boomrah. Boom, boom, Boomrah. You know, Smudge, I fell in love with him on the show The Test, but you know, when you watch players play for a while, you know, your opinion of that player changes. And let's be honest, Smudge hasn't been good in the last year and a half. He just hasn't. You know what I'm saying? So I got no problem going back on my previous statement and saying, listen, Smudge, maybe he's not necessarily out of form. Maybe he's not necessarily out of form, but is he one of the best players right now? Nah, not even a little bit. And I'm okay saying that. You got to be okay to say that. You got to be okay saying, listen, he's not in form, so it is what it is. It is what it is. Interesting. Hold on. Answering an email right now, guys. My apologies. I'm telling you, it's always something going on, man. Always something. All right, there we go. All right, sorry about that, guys. Gabe, read this. BCCI's anti-corruption unit is charged as of now, they are investigating Deepak Huda Instagram posts at Gabe. What I heard somebody else was being investigated by the BCCI for something. Who could tell me what happened and what went down there? Help me out here, guys. 84 runs needed off 72 balls right now. Eighth over in the books is 51 for 1. Who knows exactly what happened? I'm interested in finding out the story. I know something happened for sure, and I'm like, okay, what is it that happened? And we got to, I read it. It was a bigger name. Was it Deepak Huda? I heard somebody else was being investigated. I was like, for what? What's the chat got to say? Favorite fielder, you love Pant, Hazelwood, Cummings, Jadeja too. Jadeja's still my favorite fielder. He plays like a shortstop in baseball, which means he's the most athletic guy on the field. He makes all the plays, man. So Jadeja to me is probably the best fielder in the world. He's amazing. Patty Cummings, I love Patty Cummings as a bowler as well. Again, aggressive guys that are going to beat you up. And I know that even spinners have a lot more longevity, and spinners are technically have a lot of skill. Same thing as seamers, but I just love pace. Sorry. Was he gambling? What was it that happened? I found out. It says if found out, Huda has to pay fine and maybe banned from some matches. He posted something before yesterday's game which seemed to be a violation of BCCI's anti-corruption conduct. What did he post? Oh, I need to know. Gabe, has Campbell changed to meet up 9 p.m.? He should be on their next stream. That's funny. That's funny. How you doing? That is interesting. Ooh, dangerous ball there by Rashid Khan. And I think that really you got to survive Rashid Khan, and then you can go after the rest of these guys. The way he throws that spinner, that backhand spinner like that, it's almost like a wrongin', right? Oh, get it out. And he just got pumped for 6. SRH Iyer just pumped him for 6. He said, don't throw that garbage at me again. Dom Sibley's probably Gabe's favorite batsman of all time. Stop it. Don Sibley isn't Dom Sibley's favorite batsman of all time. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Stop it. Huda revealed the lineup hours before the match. Oh, yeah, that's a big no-no because now the other team can game plan for you. Same thing here in America. They hold that close to the vest. If you know a certain player's out or in, now you can adjust your lineup for that. You know what I mean? Ooh, I don't think it was intentional. I just think it was, something he posted because players like to be on social media and interact with fans now. Oh, man. I don't know how you get away with that. He's in trouble. He's in trouble because it's not like he can take down the post. Once it's out there forever. They found it. They can always find it. Breakfast with Champion, Adam Gilchrist, please, Gabe and Nick. Thank you for the suggestion. We will definitely keep it in mind. It says he posted a picture of himself, nothing serious. I mean, the BCCI, man, the BCCI is very strict and they hold things very, what do you call it? Very tight. They have an iron grip on this league, man. So that's interesting. All right, thank you, Sumin. No spamming. When are you doing a movie review? Ooh, that's a tough one, man. Movie review. I think Nick's gonna do the next movie review on his own. This specific month has been so busy with me with my kids. I haven't had an opportunity to do it. To watch a film to do a movie review. But it'll be coming. Definitely be coming. Gabe, do you think BCCI is strict? Do I think the BCCI is strict? They rule with an iron fist, man. Sandeep Sharma now. Please review movie Joe Jita Wachi Sinkadar. Gabe, have you watched Mumbai Indians documentary on Netflix? I watched one of the Mumbai Indians one. I don't remember the name of it. Nick had watched it as well, but there's a new documentary. I haven't done it. Appreciate it, Sandeep. CFA Nation, you guys are amazing. 57 in the chat. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Which will be the next movie you guys are going to watch? That's a good question. I know that Nick already has one planned that I won't be able to do upcoming because of my schedule, but that we're going to do together. That's a really good question. Stoinis does not look like he's going to return, man. It looks like he's got shorts on. Is that incorrect? So, Barav says, love your Zapata review. Thank you. We did Zapata. We did Tufan. Tufan was pretty good. You know what, man? We keep forgetting about that. Sachin, Billion Dreams. We keep forgetting about that. Let's see if me and Nick can try to get that one in together. Oh, Darwin tried to go yard on that one. He tried to go yard on that one. Thank you for the suggestion, Krishna. And we've gotten that suggestion many a times. We've gotten that request. We just haven't had the opportunity to do it. One of you guys to do Three Idiots again badly. You know what? That is a kind of movie that requires a second and even third viewing. You know what I mean? Like I said, I love the film. I love the concept of the film. And maybe I'll watch it with my kids since I've got beautiful shot, reverse sweep there by Dewan. And there's a 4. There's a 4, ladies and gentlemen. Gabe, did you see the MS Dhoni movie? We did. We did see the MS Dhoni movie, and we did do a reaction to it. It is on Boring Reviews. Go ahead and check it out. Amir Khan is in that one. Ooh, and that man's a national treasure. And the one, another great shot for 4. Back-to-back 4s, as we like to say here on CFA Nation. Back-to-back and belly-to-belly. Oh, my. Whew. Waiting for John Campbell, The Last Dance. John Campbell's had his last dance. Recent Hollywood flick you liked. You know what's crazy? I didn't even get a chance to see Shang-Chi yet. Nick watched it. I did not have a chance to see Shang-Chi yet. I've been so busy. Again, guys, it's hectic for me right now trying to get Trey, through the scouting situation, through football season healthy, then baseball season coming out. This is a senior year, so much going on. My other kids in sports school, MGM, just been really, really busy. So I didn't even see Shang-Chi yet. But I wanted to also catch M. Night Shyamalan's last film, Older, but they ruined the twist for me. You cannot go watch a movie like you got to watch those movies immediately, because if you watch if there's a movie like an M. Night Shyamalan that you know is going to have a twist, it's going to be ruined on Twitter. It's going to be ruined on Facebook. It's going to be ruined on YouTube. Spoilers, man. There's nothing you could do. There's nothing you could do. Barath, yeah, I know. Everybody's talking about it. I want to see it so bad. So I'm going to try to catch it before it leaves theater, probably next weekend, but we'll see what happens. Everybody's super excited for Spider-Man. Yeah, you and me both. It sucks how for most upcoming athletes, a while year of wasted COVID causes. Yeah, it's this has crushed us. This absolutely crushed. It crushed Trey, honestly. And now we're trying to we're just trying to make up lost time. Basically, that's what we're doing. He revealed Universe Boss not playing earlier. M. Night's real name is Minaj. Is it really? Agent of Chaos. What's good? Haven't seen you in a while. Autocorrect did me dirty with that previous sentence, Gabe. That's hilarious. You know what I hate? When you're doing text to talk or whatever on your phone because you're driving and you're trying to be responsible, but you're still talking. And you say something and it completely throws it away, man. It completely throws it away. Get it out! Get it out! Get it out! No! There goes my captain! He's mushed! That is gone in most other parks, guys. That is gone in most other grounds. That's like 80 plus meters. No! Just 8 short of my 50. Dewan, why? Nick, I blame you! Ah. Man. How far is that boundary? I want to know, because that's deep out there. That just killed me. Rashid Khan, this is and that's Nick's guy. He put him as his vice captain. Rashid Khan bowling well and got himself a wicket. Dangerous guy. And now let's see who they bring in. It'll probably be Pant, I'm assuming. And then Sherman Hitmeyer, I would say, because he can score quickly. Hopefully they can get to the, I was going to say the death, but we're so far from the death, really. But remember, Marcus Stoinis is out. I was hoping Dewan could carry this partnership all the way to the death. 42, 37, 113 strike rate. Not a bad performance, but definitely not what I was expecting as far as my fantasy captain. But, he hit it and hit it well. He just hit it to the longest boundary, man. What could you do? That thing was deep. That's my captain. That was my captain as well. Oh, no. That's your captain, Rashid Khan? Nice. And Pantson. Okay. And, I looked at Pant, and I knew that Pant was going to be the wicket keeper, which means he gets some points back there, taking catches, slips, runs. But one of the reasons I didn't take him is because I expected him to bat at 5. And who knows if they even get the 5. Remember, a lot of teams have been able to go deep with just their opening partnership. You know what I'm saying? But I didn't expect Prithvi Shaw to be gone as early as he was. And I mean, again, I can't be too mad at Dewan. 42 isn't bad, especially at a 113 strike rate or 114 strike rate, but I expected better. Wow, that is serious, human. I am fed up with watching Rashid playing Test cricket. I want him to bring some smoke in the stadium. He said, I want that smoke. Go to war. Gabe, you're not a romantic person, but still, what is your favorite romantic and rom-com movie? Pretty Woman by far. I've watched it the most. Pretty Woman. Julia Roberts, Richard Gere, 1987, I think. Great film. Really funny. And then there's one that's kind of like a romantic, but it's also Nick is just now 35 points behind. Nicholas closing the gap. Yeah, no need to take a risk at that stage. He could have got to easily 50. Twilight, stop it. But Mr. and Mrs. Smith with Brad Pitt and Angelina Jolie, that was hilarious. Bring Ali Robinson. Rashid Pant is batting. Wow. Pant charging the crease this early. My man plays reckless. Pant's not even waiting to read the balls. Look, he's coming up the crease. That is hilarious. What Pantonian are we going to get today? Pantonio dismissal or a Pantonio 6? What do you think? Pant on human time. That's funny. You want to see Pant definitely do something. And again, these guys haven't played for a while, man. But they definitely need to get back into form. DC's just not playing normal. I mean, Darwin did fine. Darwin did fine as an opener. He got through the first 10 overs. That's what you want. You want a 50. There's a beautiful straight drive for Rashid Pant for 4. Beautiful. Favorite Tarantino movie? Man, it's tough. I love Pulp Fiction. Pulp Fiction's a great one. I love Reservoir Dogs. Just the dialogue, man. Reservoir Dogs is amazing. Gabe, your thoughts on Bronx Street? I don't know what Bronx Street is. What is Bronx Street? Oh, a misfield there. What is Bronx Street? I have no idea what Bronx Street is. Raj says, at Gabe, avoiding controversy. Oh, I talk about a whole bunch of controversial stuff, but also the stuff that you put on, and YouTube itself will come after you. You know what I mean? I remember at the beginning of the pandemic, Nick and I, just in jest, we weren't giving out any advice. We weren't trying to do, Bronx Tale. We weren't trying to do any kind of what do you call that when you're, conspiracy or misinformation or anything. We had just in a stream talking about cricket and how it's affecting other sports and everything shut down. And we mentioned COVID, and one of those videos got pulled down and strike or whatever. What? So there's certain things you can't mention at all, or if not, you're done. And Glorious Bastards was funny. Bronx Tale was awesome. I grew up in that neighborhood, by the way. I went to that high school where it was filmed, Theodore Roosevelt High School. Bronx Tale was really good. I like Sonny in it. Okay, I like Sonny in it. One of my favorite movies. That's where I get Mush from. Eddie Mush. The guy could never win a bet. He's a jinx. If you've never seen the Bronx Tale, you gotta watch it. But Raj, hope I answered your question there. Inglorious Bastards, Dewar scene in a Bronx. Dewar scene was in a Bronx Tale, right? Dewar scene. Which Dewar scene are we talking about here? Tommy isn't funny except for Paul jokes. I heard that. About First Amendment audits. Agent Necessary Chaos? I do not. And is that going to win away for a 4? Nope. Caught back there at third man. Or not caught, but fielded back there at third man. No worries, Suman. It was a great film. Okay, what do you think of this delicious licks trend? Has anything been stolen for your school cause a trend? Honestly, Meditium, it's frustrating. I have such a problem with the lack of accountability from TikTok, okay? And hear me out here. I deal with young students. I do. And you've got to be, YouTube does a pretty good job of policing stuff that goes out there. To my point earlier, you say certain things, they're on it. But this trend is dumb, right? You're breaking stuff. But what they're not thinking is the kids that get caught. We got cameras outside of the bathrooms. So you're going to get caught for the most part. And you're going to get charged with destruction of property. You could get expelled because you're trying to do a post, you know what I'm saying, and be funny, which can also be found out. You know, most kids don't understand is that Metro works with, Metro Police here works with CCSD School Police, and they have their own cyber unit that can go on and see posts, whether it's threats on TikTok, on Instagram, whether you think you're a racist or not, they can find it. So if you post something, especially using your account, they're going to find you. So I just think it's dumb. And I think the biggest frustration I've had with TikTok is you had kids playing the blackout game, really getting hurt. You had kids playing all kinds of different things that they see on TikTok, which are harming them and causing bodily harm and bad decisions. And TikTok is just not held accountable for it. So it frustrates me as an educator because I know that young children are impressionable. You know, if you want to direct those challenges at adults, and I've done adult challenges. Listen, I'm not trying to preach to the choir. I'm an adult though, so I'll do the ice bucket challenge or whatever. You know, but when you're talking about young impressionable kids, you got to be better and have to do a better job of policing yourself. How excited am I about Spider-Man No Way Home? I am super excited about Spider-Man. Warehouse scene. Okay, the warehouse scene. I guess close, maybe. I am super excited. Gabe, you should do a crate challenge. I don't even know what Oh, I've seen the crate challenge. I'm not doing that. I'm gonna break a leg. What are you, nuts? I'm super old, man. I can't do no crate challenge. Stop it. But Ice Bucket was for a good cause, unlike this trend. Agreed. People forget that the Ice Bucket challenge was for a good cause. I saw somebody steal a toilet. How do you steal a toilet? That's insane. You got to get tools in there. You got to take that out. Those things are bolted to the ground. That's crazy. Ice Bucket Challenge was it for MLS? I think it was for MLS, right? Let Nick do it. I wouldn't do that to my man Nick. Are you kidding me? My man will be hobbled. The channels will fall apart. Listen, Nick is the heart and blood of Boring Reviews and CFA. I just show up, all right? Videos wouldn't be posted. We wouldn't have content. I'm telling you guys. I put Nick on the crate challenge. He'll be in the hospital for 2 months. Right along with me. ALS, not MLS. Thank you. It was ALS. Thank you. 2014. Thank you. I don't know what that means. The Matrix 1, 2. Let's go ahead and update the score. 85 for 2. I mean, they're comfortably within striking distance, but I think that we need one or two. There's 50 runs needed on 42 balls, but we saw yesterday waiting too long could be dangerous, right? 13th over, so they got 7 overs, plenty of time. I would like to see at least one big over to kind of settle down the score and make it a more attainable chase, if that makes sense, guys. But we're 85 for 2, and sorry, 85 for 2, and we got 7 overs left, right? 13 in the books. Almost at the death now, and then guys can turn it on. But Rashid Pant needs to be here until the death, and we'll see what happens there. Gabe, who did it reveal that he was playing? They are investigating that angle. Okay, gotcha. Thank you for that, Suman. Super over. Match ended in a super over. That's funny. No, it better not end in a super over. I know Neil would love a super over though. Gabe, who is Superman and DC who is Superman and Batman in this DC squad? Ooh, Superman and Batman. I would say Superman. Ooh, so close. The Hulk obviously is Marcus Stoinis. He is yoked. Superman. Probably Sugar Darwin. And Batman, just that aggressive, that Dark Knight, okay? I would say probably Rabada, man, because Rabada's nasty, man. He'll throw some balls. He'll intentionally beat you up. I love it. How did he miss from there? That's a good question. There's a 4. Superman is Steve Smith. Oh, my. No super over today. I got robbed yesterday. You're right, Renell. Yesterday, the 2 wides, that was a Super Bowl right there. If you just sit there and take those 2 wides, it's a super over. CSK versus RCB on Friday in Sarjar is going to be a cracker. Oh, it is, and I'm excited for it. Ooh! Oh, same result. Back to back and belly to belly, 2 4s in a row, and it looks like my man has found his form. It looks like my man Ira has found his form. He's at a 116 strike rate now. 35 for 30. He was batting under 100 for a minute, but those are beautiful back-to-back boundaries, and in the same area, Sandeep Sharma getting pumped a little bit here. Great Yorker. He digs it out. That's the best he could have done with that Yorker. Just dig it out. Gabe, do you listen to any podcasts? You know what? I used to be an avid listener of podcasts, but now I do YouTube more. I don't know. I enjoy watching people's mannerisms when they talk and their expressions. There's something that could be said about the images, right? And you're mirroring 2 things, right? 2 different arts there. So I enjoy YouTube better, but I'll still listen to podcasts if I'm driving, can't watch the video. Like yesterday, right? I'm watching and listening to Ozjad while I'm, on my prep in school, towards the end. And right before Nick and I went on lunch and finished watching the game, and just watching his emotions was so fun. You know what I'm saying? And him going crazy at the end. So yeah, I enjoy doing that. Gabe, are you watching both games on Saturday? That is a very interesting question. I got to see what time Alex is playing, because Alex is playing Saturday mornings. Trey will be umpiring his first baseball game on Saturday. So we got a busy schedule. I'll at least be doing the first one though. The one above all. Oh, wow. You gave John Campbell the one above all? Minutium. How dare you? Guys, for those of you that don't know, in the Marvel universe, the one above all is like the most powerful being. You know what I'm saying? That's why they call him the one above all. Stop it, Minutium. John Campbell's the one above all? He don't even believe that. You mean the one below all? See that face? That's why I don't believe you face. When Trey calls me and says, Dad, I didn't miss curfew. I'm right down the street. Or I ask my kids, did you do your homework? Yeah. See that face? That's the I don't believe you face. Campbell then, Campbell forever. Wow, all the John Campbell love here. All right. Oh man, Renil. You know what? I'm gonna take some videos for you guys. How would you guys like that? Do a little vlog of Trey umpiring his first game. You guys, I posted video on Twitter before of Trey playing, so now you can see him umpiring the game. And yeah, it's gonna be his summer job. And he's going to college. He wants to make a little bit more money so that he can purchase some things he needs or whatnot. And he wants to get used to working, because when he's going to be away at college, he's going to be working on campus or whatnot, so he could get that student aid, the work credits they give you. And this will actually be his first job. Trey has never worked. None of my kids ever worked. They're all athletes in school. That's all they do. But he asked me to do it. A couple of his friends are doing it. I was like, all right, well, it teaches work ethic, man. But man, I am like anything else, bro. Anything else. But it is what it is. Gabe Academy of Campbell haters. Oh, man. Oh, Renil, I'm going to do the video just for you. Just because you said it, and Krishna, I'm going to do the video for you guys. I'll post it on Twitter. Maybe we'll make a little review on CFA Nation about it, just a little spoof. But yeah, I'll live stream it, man. Trey umpiring his first game, and I'm gonna give him the business. Every call he misses, like, come on, Blue, what are you doing? Lord John Campbell. Okay, sure, Gabe. Use this channel for overall content, not just cricket. Vlogs related to sports will do. All right, sounds like a winner. I'll be like, you need some glasses out there, Blue? Come on now. What's your Venmo account, man? I can help you out. Yeah, I do yell out all kinds of stuff like that. I give umpires a hard time. Wait a minute. You let Trey be an umpire? How have you fallen, Gabe? Minutium. I mean, my kid is going to college in a few months. Not even next year, right? He's going to college in a few months, right? We got all our college trips and visits planned. He wants to get a job in this little bit of off time. It's perfect because it works along with his baseball or football schedule, because he's only umpires a game a day, 3 days a week. It's only an hour and a half to 2 hours, so it's not like a full-time job. And he can still focus on his studies and sports. I mean, I'm trying to be a supportive dad. Didn't know you were doing this full stream. I mentioned it. I should have posted and let you guys know I have a sub today because it's Trey's driving exam. Again, he's growing up, man, right before your eyes. And I took off to take him because we need him to get that license. Gabe, what's your key to such an amazing time management skills? You always busy, man. Listen, I don't sleep. That's my skill. Ooh. I don't sleep. That's what it is. Nick and I talk about it all the time. I take very little sleep, but growing up, my dad military, my grandfather military, so I went to school at UNLV, and I was in Air Force ROTC. I was in ROTC in high school, which is like officer recruit training program that high schools and colleges do. So I've always been used to just being on a really regimented schedule, and I sleep very, very little, 5-6 hours a day, tops. But it is tough to manage everything. Wow, Iyer is very calm and composed player. I want him to be captain of India. Whoa, that is a very strong comment there. How do you guys feel about that? Serious Liar, aka SRH Iyer, captain of India? I mean, we got to start thinking about who's going to replace Kohli, right? But SRH Iyer, really? Interesting. Okay. I mean, I'm assuming in T20 it's going to be Rohit Sharma, no questions asked, right? And ODI, it looks like they're going to take it away from Kohli as well. So That is so interesting. What do you guys think? Now, this is the last ball here. Just defend this ball and don't lose a wicket. Yeah, defend this ball, don't lose a wicket. Khan's overs are done. Khan's spell is done. 4 overs. 26. That was a wide. They called it a wide, huh? Man, but he gets another crack at you. You take the free run, but you don't even want to face another ball from Rashid Khan. And got another single there. 99. Oh, they didn't take the run there. So 99 for 2. 99 for 2. 36 needed on 30 balls. So, I mean, they're basically playing a run of ball here. But we saw what happened yesterday, which is why I'm still nervous. And you guys have told Nick and I many a times, guys, it's never over till it's over in cricket. Yesterday, and I'm sorry for any Punjab King fans in here, but that might have been one of the greatest things I've ever seen. That from a bowling perspective, Tiagi's last over, I mean, the over before that, the death, 5 runs in 2 overs, that was just amazing. So I love that. I love bowling, and I love to see the bowlers actually win. What has Sarayas done? Interesting. Look, everybody's spazzing out. I love it. I knew that this was going to start up some controversy. I think Pant will be the captain of the test team eventually. Pant's proven it with the bat, obviously, behind the wickets. He's carried this team a lot. Rohit is going to be the captain, of course, of the T20 squad. But the ODI squad, once Kohli's out, and they may take it from him. What do you guys think? And that one is fielded by Rashid Khan. I mean, he helps you everywhere. It's Shreyas, Gabe, similar to Trey. It's Shrey. Oh, it's not Shreyas Iyer. It's Shreyas Iyer, similar to Trey. Shreyas Iyer. 5 or 6 hours a day sleep, Gabe. How long a night? I know, right? Some unique Gabe names. Serious Liar, Adil, Rachid. Did I mess that one up? Did I butcher it? Oh, dropped. That should have been a wicket there. I mean, not necessarily maybe not dropped. It's just out of his reach. That should have been. You got to have that wicket, SRH. And I'm rooting here for DC, but you got to play cleaner than that. Sky for captain. Ooh, Sky, baby. Surya Kamir Yadav. Oh, Sky. I love it. Nick is leading me by 15 points. I'm discussing. Boom! Toma! That's a big one. Oh, he was waiting for that short ball. He set him up. Shrey, yes, Iyer. So Shrey, like Trey, Shrey, us, Iyer. Shrey, yes, Iyer. Man. Oh, Shreyas. I mean, that's that was actually Pont. Pont just destroyed that ball. He must be hearing our chat right now. People saying he shouldn't be the captain. Saying, what? Do you know who I am? Do you know what I've done for this team? Oh, shit. Pant. Oh, what a bomb. Now that's a Pontonian blast right there. That is a Pontonian blast. Tomorrow, Mumbai versus KKR. Oh, I would love KKR to take out Mumbai. Let's go. If you're KKR, you don't change a thing. You start off with Loki Ferguson. You don't change an absolute thing. And wow, I thought it was another boundary. Jeez Louise, Rashid Khan. Great fielding. I thought that was going to be a boundary for Pant. Mumbai will demolish KKR. Jay, you watch your mouth. You mouse your mouth. Cricket, maybe I'm going to have you on tomorrow then. You watch your mouth, Jay Sri Lanka. You watch your mouth. Mumbai will not demolish KKR. Did you see Andre Russell putting in work? All right. Did you see Loki Ferguson taking the scalps. Stop it. Garav, thank you for the super chat. Garav, I don't know if you just didn't put in a chat. If you did put it in there, I'll be looking out for you the next few minutes. But I don't care what the all-time record is. I don't care. All right? Listen, KKR is coming to put in work, cousin. Mumbai better be careful. Oh, you guys just got me fired up. Oh, Dr. Jihan. Gabe, Mitchell Marsh, and Job Phillips both scored 100 for Western Australia today. They better get informed because we're going to need them, Jihan. Oh, are we going to need them? Yeah, Varun Chakrabarti. I cannot forget Varun Chakrabarti. Varun Chakrabarti's got the most wickets for KKR this year. He's been amazing. You guys better stop, man. Oh, don't disrespect KKR. Oh, I love it. Neither does KKR, Gabe. That's why they lose to Mumbai every time. Oh, man. I'm excited for it, though. I'm definitely excited. Cricketers need to do delicious licks, challenge stealing all the stumps, cameras, balls, umpires' hats. You know what? That would actually be funny. That would be funny. But like amongst cricketers that are actually on the field, like do a delicious licks, you know what I'm saying? And just like mess with the umpire. Or who was it that I saw go by? It was a bowler who just knocked over the bails just cuz. Just like that would be kind of funny. It's like a little disrespectful, but a little tongue in cheek. Just, you know, I'm not happy right now. Who was it that did that? You guys remember who walked by the stumps and knocked off the bail? You know what I'm saying? Maybe just bump into the umpire accidentally. It was a flat track in Adelaide. Oh! And I thought that was going to go for a 6, but that landed safely. Langer did it. Justin Langer knocked the bails off. Somebody saying Shakib. You know what I'm saying? I think I might have seen Langer do it in the video. Yeah, when he was playing. So I'm saying, like, little stuff like that, I would call that cricket licks. That would be funny. That would be devious licks in cricket. You know what I'm saying? You know, man-catting is, I would consider man-catting like a devious lick. You leave early, I'm going to knock over the bails. Little stuff like that. Just have fun with it. SRH is a boring team. Yeah, SRH, like, I don't know, man. They've got a lot of work to do in the mega auction this year, and I would blow it all up. If I'm SRH, I'm keeping Rashid Khan. I'm probably going to keep Kane Williamson. I don't know, man. Rashid Khan, Kane Williamson, and if he's healthy, not the Rahan, because he's going to be cheap, right? What do you guys think? SRA, who's going to be their 3 people to retain? You're not retaining Johnny Bairstow. You're not retaining David Warner. Come on, those guys have been a train wreck this year. Who would you retain? You're not retaining Saha. You get him back. Boovy? Yeah, maybe Boovy. Maybe Boovy. Okay. Did somebody say man-catting? Oh, Ashwin has entered the chat. Those are little things that I love. And I love it when bowlers, like, I love it specifically when bowlers, and that's what man-catting is, a bowler thing, right? That's a devious lick for bowlers. You know what I'm saying? I love it. I love it. Now, there's another quote-unquote devious lick that bowlers do, and I would argue they do it on purpose. So now Delhi Capitals need 21 runs on 22 balls, guys. I mean, they need less than a run a ball. But again, after watching yesterday's game, you guys know anything can happen. So I'm not going to say it's over, but it's over. Oof. Another swing and a miss there. Another swing and a miss there by Rashid Pant. Some good bowling there by Khalil Ahmed. And any bowlers in the chat, let me know if this is something. Any guys who've been watching cricket for a while. But I feel, and I was watching, this happened to Virat Kohli. Who did it to Virat Kohli not too long? I can't remember. In that video, we did it the other day. But when bowlers get a ball hit right back at it, and at them, and they grab the ball and go to hit the stumps, but they throw it right back at the batsman, hit the batsman, is that considered a devious lick? And Pant pulls that away. I was going to say, but nope, he did not get a boundary on that. That would have been, he's a lefty, so that would have been his onside, right? That would have been his onside. Put it to his onside. I've done it. Minnie Tim says I've done it. So there you go. If you're a bowler, like, because I can tell you in baseball, pitchers hit batters all the time on purpose. You know what I'm saying? So that's a devious lick. You know what I'm saying? Like hashtag devious lick. You know what's a devious lick? What Boomer did to Jimmy Anderson. Intentionally throwing no balls to just keep him on strike and beat him up some more. That's a devious lick. Not devious as the batter's out of the crease. Oh, I love it. I got my bowling love in here today. That's right. You're in my crease. Hit him. Yes, I love it. No. I'm off of work today. I took off. Trey's got his driving test in a few hours. Targeting batsmen's ankles. I mean, I wouldn't hit him in the ankles, but definitely I'd hit him in the thighs, the cushion, maybe the tummy, make him worried a little bit, you know. But I tell you what, you know, that would be considered a devious lick. It's funny how we came up with devious licks for cricket, and right away I'm thinking about how bowlers can do it. Just bowlers. Yes, I'm biased. And Pant, did he find a hole? And there goes a boundary for Pant. Once again, pulls into this onside. And there it is. That's a boundary right there. As my man Azja would do, there's a boundary right there. No, Gabe, the batsman's out of crease. You can have a go. I have done it many a times and gotten hit many a times too. I love it. Yes, I love it. Mitchell Johnson. Ooh, is this a video I got to watch? Is he notorious for it? Devious. Stuart Broad celebrating on an LBW without even looking at the umpires. Yes, that is a devious lick too. Back-to-back boundaries for Rashid Pant. 6 right there. Pants like, replace who? Replace who? Oh, what a beautiful 6 there. Pant showing you why he is the future captain of the Indian Test team. And he's like, replace who? What? My people keeps fun on me, bro. Get it. But yeah, I saw somebody else do that. Celebrate LBW before, or celebrate a wicket before the umpire even gave it. That's just a devious lick right there. I love it. Wow, we're coming up with all devious licks for bowlers, and I like it. Even though I don't like the devious lick for kids at school, I definitely like it for bowlers. Let's go, bowlers. Mitchell Johnson hit Kohli once, and then Kohli hit him for so many boundaries. That was the one in the video. Yeah. But and I remember Kohli got upset about that. We were watching it, and that was one of his responses, right? But man, that's as a bowler, you got to be careful who you're doing it to as well, obviously, because people are going to keep that in the memory bank, like, okay, and come back at you. But it's definitely, in my opinion, a nice or funny way of trolling on the field, or even of sledging. You know what I mean? Oh, it's over for sure. It's over. There's no possible way. Let me update the score. It's 128 for 2. I mean, listen, the heavens would have to fall for this not to be over. I'm gonna update the score. 128 for 2. We're in the 18th over. It's done. It's over. Done and dusted, as my man Ozjad and Cricket for All 2.0 would say. Those of you that are in here, and by the way, have not checked out Cricket for All 2.0 and would like better analysis, please go check out Ozjad's channel. My man has done so much helping Nick and I come along with our knowledge of the game, and he knows this stuff, so show him some love. But yeah, as he likes to say, this game is done and dusted. It is done and dusted. Nick now leading Gabe by 36 points. What is going on? No, I can't lose to that guy. I can't do that guy. So I'm going to talk to Nick too, because we got a steak and liquor bet, which means just a dinner bet. Who's going to win in Gene Fantasy 11? Because we're not going to be as a part of the competition. By the way, top 3, if you guys haven't set your lineup, you still have plenty of games. Top 3 spots going to get We're making it easy this way, this year. It's going to be gift cards, Apple or Amazon, your choice, you know what I mean? I think it's 50, 25, and 15, if I'm not mistaken, is the denominations we put there. But just showing some love back to CFA Nation, the time you guys spent with us, and just making it easy for you guys to get it. So, yeah, make sure that you guys keep up on your Dream 11. But my point was, Yuvraj Singh, 6 sixes. Yeah, he destroyed my man Stuart Broad. He's never played in the IPL after that. He doesn't even play white ball cricket. It was over for him. Please have a top 10 winners next time. Look at Renee, top 10. Listen, we're teachers. Okay, we can't afford it. Dogecoin cards. But instead of, what do you guys think for me and Nick? Maybe we switch our bet, and if Nick's in the chat, we go from a steak and liquor bet instead of dinner. Basically, we'll do a ice bucket challenge bet. Do that. Bring that fun back. Have a little fun. Whoever loses got to get dumped. That'll be fun, and we'll post it on the channel. Andy, ye of little faith. Oh, ye of little faith. Not Andy, 1867. You're Team Nick, aren't you? Oh, you're Team Nick. You were probably Team Edward too. I know you were. It's all right. It's all right to be Team Edward, because I'm Team Jacob, baby. Watch any perspective. Match is interesting. Yeah, post that. That'll be the mush bucket challenge. The worst one to finish. Yes, I love it. Instead of the ice bucket challenge, we're gonna call it the mush bucket challenge. And bye. Iyer. Oh, DC. What a shot there by Iyer. I feel good for this guy who lost his captaincy. Iyer's like, guys, I deserve it too. But he ended that game on a 6. Loving it for Iyer. DC is dangerous, guys. Finish this. Nick called it. It's going to be done before the 20th over. We thought it might be done a little bit sooner than this. DC is dangerous. I said it at the beginning of the stream. I think that the only team that really benefited from the long layoff was DC. Maybe Mumbai Indians, because they got out of India where they struggle with spin because they don't have a lot of good spinners. And Mumbai Indians are now in the UAE where pace plays a lot better. But Sirius Slyer, I'm just trolling, guys, all right? Surayas Iyer, my man lost the captaincy, comes back, puts up this performance. He's making an argument for DC to keep him. He's a young guy. I don't think they'll take the captaincy away from Pant. Pant showed tonight again why he's captain of this team. But guys, DC is deep. They didn't even need, and think about it, they still got Stoinis. They still got Hitmeyer. Nortkia is back. Holy cow, this team is stacked. I am a CSK fan. I am a KKR fan. And I'll tell you, I'll be shocked if DC doesn't win the whole thing this year. You're wrong. Broad played in the BBL. Did he really? Okay. I thought that was it for Broad after he got pumped by Yuvraj Singh for 36 in and over. Ooh. Man, they better maintain the bubble tightly. Oh, yeah. Well, somebody already tested positive, and I think they're doing what the Americans doing now, where they're testing every day, and even if one person tests positive, if everybody else tests negative, they get to play on the field. I'm hoping that's what they do. DC CSK final, I'm thinking about it. Oh, I like the name. Surayas Slayer. Surayas the Wicked Slayer. Ooh, my man going off. Yeah, Natharajan tested positive, so he wasn't able to play, but since everybody else tested negative, they're able to play. Gabe, how about you wear your rivals in the NBA and American football jersey for a stream? Minitium, you're in the circle of trust. All right, you're an original. You're one of the close-knit family. CSK, you could call me and say, I'm in Vegas. We're gonna go out for a drink, bro. But don't Minitium, come on. I would listen. Wearing Boston apparel, my family would disown me. All right, I couldn't do it. Wearing Boston apparel, no, I can't do it. Boston Celtics, Boston Knicks, Boston baked beans. I don't like anything Boston. Nah, I don't think I would risk my manhood, my pride on that. I'll do the ice bucket challenge. I'll do the steak and liquor challenge, but wear the opponent's jersey? Nick would dare me to wear like a Mumbai hat or something. I couldn't do it. My pride won't let me do it. Can't do it. Look at Krishna, blasphemer. I'm a Giants fan. So that would be me wearing like a Cowboys jersey. I couldn't do it. Matter of fact, my daughter was talking to this boy, just talking, not dating, and whatever. They ended up going to this thing. And the minute I saw him, I said I didn't like him because he had a Cowboys hat on. He's a lifelong loser. Get out of here. No, I'm joking. I didn't say that to the kid. But honestly, not the IPL, either Red Sox or Cowboys. Red Sox or Cowboys? Do you know what you're asking of me? Oh, guys. Listen, it would be easier for me just to pull money out of my pocket and just, I couldn't do it. It's too painful. You know what? We're going to put up the poll and we're going to let you guys decide. It's going to be up tonight on CFA Nation. Should Nick and I stick with he's up now, so he can't complain because I'm up. Are we going to stick with the steak and liquor bet? Are we going to change it to the ice bucket challenge bet? Or are we going to do the shame of all shame, embarrassing our manhoods, okay? And wear the opponent's jersey. Like Nick's a Padres fan. He hates the Dodgers. Make him wear a Dodgers shirt or even a Giants shirt. Yeah, football. He hates the Chiefs. Make him wear a Chiefs jersey. Oh, that would be brutal. Making me wear a Boston jersey. I don't think I'd live it up. I get like 50 texts from my family members that follow me on the channel, and they disown me. Mud bucket challenge and call it the mush bucket challenge. Ooh, we're going to call it the mush challenge, the mush bucket challenge. I like it. Need to make a video on punishment. Oh, for sure. If we do it, we're going to make a video on it. Oh, man, this would be bad. Gabe should wear a Mumbai jersey. Nick should wear a CSK jersey. That's the forfeit. Ew. That's even worse. No. Oh. If I forfeit, I still got to do it. Can't do it. But you know what? I'm going to talk to Nick about it. We're going to have to try to have some fun. I still do owe you a iHeart John Campbell tattoo from a bet I lost a few, like 6 months ago, a year ago. I can't remember. Here's what happened. Obviously, many of our Indian fans here are going to know the sorry, right? Is it called sorry? The writing that you put on the hands. I knew a girl that used to work at a shop and do it. So she was going to do that writing for me and do the John Campbell tattoo. Well, due to COVID, it got shut down. And unfortunately, it was one of those businesses that was never able to, come back from the pandemic. You know what I'm saying, guys? Man of the match. Did they give it to Sugar Darwin? Really? Sugar Darwin got the man of the match with the red hat there. I would have probably given it to Sarayas, Sarayas Iyer. He's got the red cap on there. Or is that the orange cap? Oh, is he the orange cap leader again? Sorry, I'm watching on a small screen, so I couldn't tell. How about an apology video to all umpires in Campbell? That's not going to happen. You could take that right off the book. I'd rather wear Boston stuff. That's not going to happen. Never that. Not happening. Campbell, maybe. Umpires, never. Ever. Oh, that was the orange cap. So now he's the orange cap. Back at top of the orange cap. Sugar Darwin, baby. He isn't man of the match. I thought so. Not red caps, the orange cap. It looked red to me, but I was like, he shouldn't be man of the match. I don't like batsmen, and you guys know that, but I think that the batsman should absolutely be Sarayas Iyer, the way he played, coming back from injury, settling the innings after we both lost Dewan and Prithvi Shaw. So we'll see what happens. Umpires the man of the match for you. Norkia with the bowling. Yes, you know what? Wow, and I normally like bowlers to get man of the match. I'm just so happy for Iyer because, guys, he's coming back from a serious injury, and then he lost his captaincy due to injury. And nobody ever likes that, right? So I'm happy that he's in a position he's feeling good about himself. Let's see. Rabada Iyer will be man of... Yeah, Rabada took 3 wickets. Rabada took 3 wickets. Interesting. Rabada with the 3 wickets. Interesting. Mahindi. And I found it. It's called Mahindi, guys, by the way. Mahindi. Is it Mahindi or Mindy? Mahindi, something like that. And that's the writing that they had. And unfortunately, that shot never opened back up. But I owe it to you, Renil, and I will get it. Norkia is going to be man of the match for you. That's what I'm waiting. I want to see who's going to be man of the match. Ooh, Gabe, I reminded Han Solo. He surely reminded me. It was Han Solo that reminded you? Oh, Han. Oh, he loves it. Oh, he loves it. Wow, I'm actually trying to give Sarias Iyer / Serious Slayer / the Wicked Slayer, trying to give this guy man of the match after being out with injury, losing captaincy, instead of bowlers. Rabada, who took, 3 wickets? What am I thinking? Mahindi's close enough to... It's not permanent tattoo, but it's a tattoo. That's what you get. I never said it'd be permanent. Barath Berry. Come on now. You said Mahindi in the first attempt. Thank you. So that's what I'm planning on doing. I am not myself today. I'm embarrassed. I'm even trying to give it to a batsman. What is wrong with me? Batsmen are the enemy. Batsmen are the enemy. I'm sorry, Nakia. Nobody tell Nakia or Rabada I said that. You know, I'd be embarrassed. Rabada with his 3 wickets. I mean, Axar Patel, 2 wickets, 520 economy rate. Nokia, 12 runs. That's a 3 economy rate with 2 wickets. And I'm still trying to give it the Iyer because I'm just happy he came back and stayed healthy. I'm so glad Nick isn't on this stream. Hopefully he doesn't go back and watch the replay later because I'm going to be embarrassed. Ozja, you're back now? You're killing me, man. I was waiting for you the whole time. It's all right. I get it, brother. He's probably working. All good. Probably working. I know. That's why me and Ozja get along so well, too, because he loves himself some bowling as well. He understands how bowling dictates the game. And, yeah, man, I'm just shocked. Guys, yeah, please like the stream. I keep forgetting to say it. I'm not the best, you guys know, when it comes to the host of the channel and the like and subscribe and all that good stuff. I just like hanging out with you guys and watching cricket, man. Gabe, batsmen are the enemy. Also, Gabe, the universe boss. Well, the universe boss is not just a batsman, Minitium. All right? Are you saying he's a regular batsman? Minitium, that's 2 strikes today. That's 2 strikes. You do not compare the universe boss to a regular batsman. Come on. You're better than that. Oh, the universe boss. He's practically a cricket god. Come on. He's like a demigod at the very minimum. All love, Minitium. All love, man. I'm messing with you. I'm calling Rabada and Ngidi to tell them, Gabe, no! Don't call Rabada. I don't care if you call Ngidi. I mean, me and Ngidi right now, we're on the outs. He's in the Sinister 6 after that performance. Honestly, CSK should have beaten Mumbai Indians before the break. That means we would beat them twice this year. But Ngidi got absolutely pumped by Pollard. I'm still mad at him. Listen. Jay, thank you so much. And I know women usually use it ceremonially for weddings, but it's the only non-permanent tattoo I knew to find. And listen, I don't mind. I wear pink. Matter of fact, next stream, the kids wearing pink. I am, what do you call that? Not woke, something like that. I got a daughter, man. You know what I'm saying? So I support the ladies. I watch women's cricket. Yes, even the WNBA from time to time, I'll support them. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. How about a waxing challenge? Nick would not go for that. Oof. Not go for that at all. Can't wait for tomorrow's picks. You know what? I'm not gonna count this pick as a mushed pick because he didn't go down on a duck, but at the same time, he didn't give me the 50 I needed, man. Guess who loves Gabe more, umpires or Campbell? Oh, listen, if I were to go to England or to India, Australia, wherever, and walk into a local pub or bar to get a drink, and for some reason, John Campbell, it was just full of John Campbell and umpires there, they would hit me with that scene from A Bronx Tale. They'd lock the door and look at me and say, and now you can't leave. I wouldn't make it out of there. I wouldn't make it out of there. Trust me. I have no illusions. Umpires hate me as much as I hate them. And John Campbell's going to find me somewhere at the airport one day. He's going to give me a little lip yammy. Pow. Just saying. Full disclosure, the kid can still roll, so I might slip it in my you know what I'm saying? My reflexes might come back. I see it coming, boom, I might slip it. But even if he did give me a little lip jammy or a little eye jammy, I'd be like, I deserved it. You're still in the Sinister Six. Oh, Nick in the stream, Nick. There is you ahead of me. Yes, and I'm glad you mentioned you're ahead of me. Everybody was talking about how I should not be confident, and I'm so confident I'm going to beat you. I'm so confident I'm going to finish ahead of you that we are going to now put on a poll. CFA Nation wants this, all right? If we should stick to the steak and liquor bet, right? Our dinner, whoever finishes last has to buy dinner, or do a mush bucket challenge, which is basically the ice bucket challenge, but we're going to call it the mush bucket challenge for who finishes last, or they're calling for this, and I don't even think you'd agree to this, but they want us to wear the opponent's team's most dreaded jersey. For you, I think it might be the Chiefs. For me, it might be, oh God, it's probably the Boston Red Sox. I couldn't wear a Red Sox jersey. I'd burn that thing right after. But we're going to put on a poll. Nick, we're not choosing. We're going to put it on a poll. I'm going to convince you to do it, and we're going to let CFA Nation decide what they want. Gabe, what's your fantasy league name? The fantasy league name is CFA Nation. Let me go ahead and see if I can pull up the where is it? Pull up the code so I can put it back in here before I get out of here. Boston, wow, I know. Could you imagine a Boston Red Sox jersey? Listen, and it's gonna be on video. It's gonna be on tape, so I'll never be able to live it down. I mean, listen, the pastor at my church back home in New York wouldn't allow me in with that stuff. That's how bad it is, guys. That's how bad it is. It's embarrassing. Oh, it's an embarrassing situation. But interesting. Caught in 4K. Oh, it'd be there for all time. Look at Nick thinking about it right now. He's silent in there. Teaching a small group and trolling. Oh, man. You're a master. You're a master of your craft, my man. So, Nick, I'm at 36, so Nick is ahead of me. Sweep the Leg is Gabe's fantasy team name. Yeah. My fantasy team name is Sweep the Leg, and I am currently copying the invite. Let me put it in the chat. It's 8-7. Who got man of the match? They haven't announced it yet. 8-7 MBA. What is it? Is that a O? It should be a O. OS 4R B0160. B016. I mean, nope. So B0106. There we go. Boom. It's already there. Thank you. Thank you, guys. CFA Nation, you guys are awesome. Come enjoy. Follow the battle between me and Nick, seeing who's going to end up winning the Mush Bucket Challenge. We're going to call it the Mush Challenge anyway. All right. The Fantasy Mush Challenge, Mush Bucket Challenge. And we're going to let you guys choose. We're going to let you guys choose. We'll open it for a few days just to see where the votes go. All right. And yeah, it's going to take me a lot of convincing to do from Nick, but I'll bother him until he agrees to it. Especially, he's got a lead now. You got a lead, bro. You can put the code in about the info on the channel. Absolutely, we'll do it. Absolutely, we'll do it. I can't wait for R3 Wickets either, guys. Right now, I'm waiting for man of the match so that I can start getting ready, get Trey up, get him ready. I got a few errands to run before his test, his driving test today. But, man, can they just give us man of the match? You know, Dewan, of course, got his orange cap back, almost a 50. Again, you guys tell me, is that a mush pick? I mean, is the mush pick, is he mush? I'll let you guys decide if I should count that as a mush. I mean, if you guys want to count it as a mush pick, I'll take it as a mush pick. He didn't get the 50. How to join fantasy? Easy. They're going with Game Changer. Good luck to Trey. I will definitely send him all that love. Thank you. Minatium says not a mush pick. I also got Shetty saying not a mush pick, so I'm going to go with you guys. I'm going to go with the people. I'm a man of the people. I'm going with the village. If you guys say it's not a mush pick, then it's not a mush pick. I'll take it. How to join fantasy? You go on IPL Dream 11. When you go in there, you put in private leagues and you put that in. It'll take you right to our league. It's on the community page to join there. And it's also on our community page. Thank you. All the best to Trey. Thank you, Renil. You know, getting a driver's license is a big thing for a teenager. You know what I'm saying? Gabe, the people's champ. You guys know it. Man of the people. Man of the people. That's why you're in the inner circle. That's why you're in the circle. Tell him to be polite. I failed there. I failed there thrice here in Chicago. Yes, that's why I told him. Be polite, be respectful. You don't have a license yet, because he could drive. He drives me around all the time. I'm a bad influence, actually, because when we drive now, like I'm supposed to be taking him out for his hours, and he's driving, I'm texting on my phone or whatever, because I'm so confident. He's a really good driver. He just drives very quickly because he's used to driving, and he needs to act like he's a new driver and stay below the speed limit. That's what's going to get him, if anything, especially because they take you to those school zones, and that's an instant fail if you go even 1 mile over the speed limit in a school zone. What's his favorite sport? He is torn between it. He loves both baseball and football. Maybe I'll get him to come on and do a quick video, because we do have a couple of decisions to make as far as colleges. Unfortunately, the colleges that right now are giving us looks are either for football or baseball, not both. So we'll see what happens. No, you cannot follow the gospel of Gabe, Nick. We're doing the challenge. The ice bucket challenge, or the mush bucket challenge, or the jersey swap challenge, whatever they CFA Nation decides on. We're putting a poll, and you cannot steal my picks anymore. You passed me with my own pick. I'm embarrassed. Don't pick Sky or Russell tomorrow, please. Whoa, Renil with the threat. That doesn't sound like a please. That sounded like a threat. I shall listen to Renil, the power of Renil. Nick, what if Mush Power strike back? Exactly. The pick could be Mush tomorrow, Nick. Pick Sky tomorrow. He will perform. I got to look at matchups. Honestly, I know the teams are playing. I do way too much research, but I go back and watch the last 3 or 4 matchups between the teams and see how batters do against certain bowlers. Like, I actually put some thought into mush picks, guys. Honestly, I do, and put some research into it. So I will give you that mush pick tomorrow. We'll see what happens. They will for sure strike back. They are volatile like crypto. Let's ride the bull run. Oh, yeah, Nick and I both been beat up in crypto. Nick, they asked earlier, did we have like a crypto podcast or video we do or whatever? Like, you don't want crypto advice from us. I done lost my shirt. What, are you kidding me? Some people are saying, please pick Sky. Other people telling me not to pick Sky. We got Norkia. I got to see what Sky's individual matchups is. That's what I do. I say the last 2 to 3 games, what does Sky do against the bowlers I know will be in there tomorrow, like Boomerang, like more than likely they're going to have in Nathan Coulter-Nile, because Milne did not look as good. Or maybe they'll put him. I'll look at both matchups there. Look, I want to see what they do against their pace, because it's the pace is what's going to really play in this pitch down here in the UAE. Dewan got you 132 points as captain. Yeah, but Nick piggybacked on it, and he had his vice captain as Rashid Khan, so he leapfrogged me in the standings. Already called 4 players and mush for tomorrow. Oh man, Rabada got me 136 as vice captain. Oh, that's a thing of beauty, Barry. Ooh, People need to make Nick wear a Mahomes shirt just to annoy him. Oh, Nick would hate it. I'm telling you guys, he would absolutely hate it because, listen, what does he hate more? I'm his best friend, I should know. So Nick's favorite team is the Padres, I think, but he's a huge Chargers fan. I know he hates the Chiefs. He equally hates San Francisco and the Padres. So the Chiefs may be his biggest nemesis. I'm not sure. Nick had Pant. That was the difference, Gabe. Nick had Pant too. Oh, Nick. As if I pick his guys, he won't get ahead. Sky will perform, so it won't be a mush pick. The problem is I burned too many transfers today, Gabe. So he has a great chance of leapfrogging you. Not if my guys get mushed and go down like Prithvi Shaw today. 11 runs, that's all he got me. Avish Khan, I think, got negative runs. He didn't take a wicket. You gotta make the right picks. Great time to enter crypto. Robinhood started wallets just now. I mean, we got the money there. I'm not pulling it out. What am I going to do? Pull it out? It is what it is. We'll see what happens. It's all about using clean slate wisely. There are several double days where one game is at Star Jar. How dare you, Nick? Yeah, I'm going to use that for that game, by the way. Looks like, obviously, I knew you're thinking the same thing I'm thinking. That's going to probably be my clean slate as well. And using those power boosts wisely. See, but guys, me and Nick only got to worry about beating each other. You have to worry about beating yourselves so that you guys can finish in the top 3, get those gift card prizes, have bragging rights in CFA Nation, maybe come on a stream with us as we congratulate you and you get to talk smack to the rest of the league. All right. It's about bragging rights. It's about bragging rights, guys. Make it happen. Still haven't had a chance to use and higher, haven't used any boosters. So there you go, Renee, you can get there. I think I used one of my boosters and wasted it, honestly. Man. And all right, guys, there it is. Norkia, man of the match. Norkia, man of the match. It went to the bowler. I was wrong. I'm embarrassed. I even said it. And now that I know Nick is watching, I'm even embarrassed. I wanted to give it to Iyer, but I'm so happy for Iyer. And, you know, coming back from a huge injury, losing captaincy, the guy was going through a lot. So I'm very happy he was able to perform today. But it went to the bowler, as it should, as it always should, because bowlers dominate the game. They don't get enough love. Yes, you did say that, Kane. It was going to be Norkia taking them wickets. 12 runs, not in an over, 12 runs in a spell, all 4 overs. I love it, guys. But, Jay, you got to go to work. I got some runs to do. Check out our 3 wickets tonight. Going to be a very, very, very fun one. I scored 632 points in Dream 11. Oh, wow. Can you set up my lineup, Ashnu? Anish, can you please set up my lineup? I need some help again, Nick. But anyway, guys, thanks so much for hanging out with us. All the love. See you guys tomorrow. Same bat time, same bat channel. Peace.